Alrighty then. Everything should be recording properly. Mic is unmuted. Everything should be ready to go. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Land of Screens. I know little to nothing about this game. I think it's about a girl who goes through a breakup on social media, and she has to go find herself or something. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just jump right into it. New game. I don't know if it's better to play with mouse and keyboard or a controller. Oh well. I should make an announcement on social media. Brian and I are no longer together. No, too blunt, too sterile. Okay, how about Brian and I separated and my heart is broken, frowny face. I get sympathy reactions for sure, but would I look too pathetic, too insecure? Maybe I should ease it in. Like, hey guys, just so everyone knows, Brian and I are no longer together. No, that gives the wrong impression. Makes it seem like I'm happy we broke up. Plus, it makes me look bad. I should sound like I care that a 5-year relationship ended. And I do care, it's just complicated. Do I even need to do this? Maybe I shouldn't post about it at all. I bet people won't even care. But it'd be weird if I didn't say anything. Even if people don't care if I broke up with him, they might care if it seems like I'm keeping it secret. I just want someone to talk to. I don't even know who I would talk to about something like this. You don't have a best friend or anything? Like in high school, I had Cody to lean on. Wait, I wonder. I mean, it's been a while, so it'd be awkward, right? I don't know, it feels desperate. We haven't talked in so long. No, this is Cody we're talking about. She's always been there for me. I just hope she hasn't changed her number recently. Holland? Hey Cody, Dude, long time no see or talk even. Haha, yeah, I guess I've been pretty busy lately. Listen, can I, come over to my new house? Heck yeah, you can. What? I mean, sure, that's not why I called though. I just wanted someone to talk to about the whole Brian thing. Yeah, wait, how do you know about that? I'm mutuals with someone who's mutuals with Brian. I guess Brian posted about you two breaking up. You beat me to it. What are people saying? I don't know, why would I read the comments? So you can just tell me so that I don't have to read the comments? You don't have to read the comments. Yes, I do. I want to know what people think of me. But do you need to know what people think of you? Well, I guess... I don't know. Listen up. It sounds like you need a break. I mean, I'm taking a couple days off to go on a road trip tomorrow. Granted, the road trip is to a conference in Sunset City for work, but after that I'm going to a family reunion. That doesn't sound like a break. Sunset City, you said. Yeah, why? Perfect, my house is on the way. You're gonna stop by my dope and excellent new house. I'll introduce you to my roommate, Noah, and the dog we got, Noodle. Oh man, I'd have to leave today to get to your house before the conference, and I haven't even finished packing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God dang it. I don't know if I should even go to the conference. I won't be able to focus with everything going on. I didn't mean to pick that option. Thank you, game. I don't know why I couldn't select it with the mouse, but okay then. I thought that was a work thing. Can you really just not go? No, I need to go. I told my boss I would. Come on, it'll be fine. If you leave today, you can come here and still make it to the conference tomorrow. Are you sure that's not too short notice? I'll make it work. Anything for my high school BFF. Well, okay, I'll see you later today then. We can catch up and stuff. Yeah, or do stuff or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I got a party to plan now. Bye! It's Francis and 7 others reacted to this post you were tagged in. Just so everyone knows, Holland and I... Oh no. Maybe just a small peek would be fine. No, Cody's right. I shouldn't read the comments. Not now anyway. I gotta pack quick and get out of here. Let's see, I got most of my clothes packed. I need something to write notes in. Chapstick. What is that for? On the road again. It's good to finally stretch my legs. Let me double check the address. My phone's already dead. Can't believe I forgot my phone charger. Well, I just hope this is the right place. Dude, H-Dog, you made it. Hey, Cody. Glad I guessed the right house. Yeah, sorry about that. The house number got scraped off in a paintball accident. No, it's not that. My phone's been completely out of battery for the last, 4 hours. I forgot my charger. Seriously? You were driving downtown without a phone and you found your way out? It's a miracle, I know. Well, come on in. Let's see if we can find you a charger. Oh, there's a lot of brosivs. Cody, what's up, Hals? There's a lot of people here. Yeah, I got a little carried away. I was so pumped up about you coming back, I started telling everyone, and they wanted to see you again too. Once I invited one person, it didn't make sense not to invite more. Before I knew it, it was a party. A welcome back party. Okay, thanks. Dang, you hate it, don't you? I don't hate it, I thought it was just gonna be you and me and, your roommate. Noah? Yeah, Noah. I don't know, maybe this will be good for me. I can reconnect with everyone. Just kind of weird seeing them all in person after so many years of just keeping up with their social media. Speaking of which, does everyone know about me and Brian? How would I know? So you didn't talk to anyone about it? Yeah, that's your personal junk. Why would I be blabbing to everyone about it? I guess you have a point. Anyway, let me go find that charger. Go talk to everyone in the meanwhile. You can even talk to them about Brian if you want. No skin off my back. Sure, yeah. I was kinda hoping to talk to you about Brian, but okay. Okay. I didn't realize I can walk into the background until I started walking into the background. Hey there, you're a new face. What's your name? Julia. Julia, huh? I'm Holland. I know. Cody made sure we all knew your name so it wouldn't be awkward. You're friends with Cody? No. Josh dragged me here. He's trying to make me more social. Well, cool. Josh is here. Yeah, he's playing a stupid game. Is Josh your, brother? Sorta. He's my half-brother. Yeah, I was gonna say, you two don't really look... I mean, I guess you're both short? Thanks. Not that there's anything wrong with being short. Right. I'm gonna go somewhere else now. I don't know if I should bother her again. She seems occupied. Everyone's on their phones, I just realized. Is that you, Josh? Holland, my man, how's it going? It's going alright. You still work at Pizzarama? Nah, man, I quit ages ago. We got a new boss, and he was a huge jerk. Kept switching the hours around for no reason. Now I'm working at Maneki Noodle Bar. What's a noodle bar? It's a ramen shop. Are you serious? There's a ramen shop here? Man, teenage me would have killed for a ramen shop in Fruitdale. I know, right? I'm living the teenage dream. Wait, hold up. A team raid popped up. Team raid? Yeah, it's a Grand Bull Odyssey thing. Sorry, man, I gotta concentrate. It's a level 100 Montana Omega. Okay. You should totally talk to Evan if you haven't already. I don't know, he seems pretty engrossed in that game of his. Hey Dana, that's the name of my sister. Check this out. How's that for a hot take? The comment section is going to be wild. Good to see you too, Dana. This is bigger than small talk, Holland. Yeah, but what about, catching up? Are you still writing stuff on the internet? Yes, Holland, I'm still writing stuff on the internet. And when I'm not writing stuff on the internet, I'm reading stuff on the internet, or arguing on the internet. Same. Do you still hang out at the skate park? What? Of course not. Going outside sucks. The internet's where it's at. My kind of lady. But like, you used to be such a cool rebel kid. You wanted to disrupt society. What happened to the Dana who shoplift from Cool Story and flipped the bird at mall cops? Right, well, it turns out that stealing anime keychains and harassing minimum wage workers doesn't get you far in life. You know what does? Speaking on a platform that everyone can access and react to with K-pop gifs. I guess. See, look at this article I wrote. We need to talk about Avocado Toast Girl. Look how many hits it got. More importantly, look how many comments it got. Everyone's got an opinion on Avocado Toast Girl. I sparked a discourse, Holland. It looks like everyone's mad and calling you wrong. Isn't it great? Now when people see my name attached to an article, they'll want to read it and see what crazy stuff I say next. Controversy creates cash, my friend. Won't people eventually get sick of you and move on? I don't know, this just doesn't seem sustainable. Honey, you work in print. Don't lecture me about what's sustainable. Besides, I don't always troll for clicks. I write legitimate opinion pieces too. Like, I wrote this other article about how Dance Dance Bird Dance is the greatest piece of performance art from the past decade, and look at the hits it got. Not as much as the Avocado Toast Girl piece, but it's respectable. You simply have to pump stuff out. Speaking of pumping stuff out, Oliver Dune just tweeted this article about the oversaturation of pirate movies and how that's bad. Hard to disagree, am I right? I'm gonna go see how everyone else is doing. Suit yourself. Nah, I don't think Dana wants to talk about anything not related to the internet. Holland, how you doing? Hey Francis, I'm doing... Hold up, let's take a selfie. Aw, you look great, girl. Let's put a filter on that. What's your favorite filter? Barcelona, Europa, Amadeus? Barcelona. Nah, let's go with Europa. Really makes our faces pop. So Holland, I've been keeping up with your social media deeds. Sucks about your boyfriend, huh? Oh, you heard about that? Huh? Yeah, it's been... Yo, did you hear about Steve and Linda? They totally separated. Linda did the whole Steve and I have split for good, please don't bother us about it post. And I was like, what? Wait, who? What? Steve Tweedle? Linda Driver? They were prom king and prom queen senior year. Oh yeah, I remember them now. So wait, Steve and Linda were together for that long? Well, sorta. They actually broke up like 2 weeks after prom. But they've been getting together and splitting up for the past couple of years. It was crazy enough that their social media relationship status was like always out of date. But then, like, I think Linda's dad died or something. Maybe it was her uncle. Someone in her family died. Yeah, I guess it solidified their relationship for good and they stayed together for a year. Wow, a whole year. I know, right? That's like an eternity for Steve and Linda. So they tied the knot last year and had a sick wedding at the Hawthorne Lodge. Seriously, super beautiful. Photos were real dope. And then like last month they just, bam, break up. For good this time. After all the money they spent on that killer reception. Yeah, both of them are super broken up about it. You can tell from the lack of dog videos from both sides. So are you, like, friends with both of them or something? No, we're just social media friends. I haven't talked to them in years. They probably don't even know I follow them. Yeah, this is basically me on Facebook. Well, was. I purged it. Anyway, my point is, breakups really suck, and you're not alone. At least it was a clean break. Yeah. I think I've had enough gossip from Francis. Evan? Oh, hey, Holland. It's been a while, huh? I guess so. You still live around here? Yeah, but I don't live with my parents anymore. They moved to Sunset City a couple years back. Wait, really? So, no more Chateau de la Evan? Yup, end of an era for sure. But don't worry, Holland. Life finds a way. So where do you live now? Oh, with Allison. Is Allison your girlfriend? No, she's my wife. Wait, what? Ooh, hold on, a raid popped up. No, back up. Who's Allison? How do I not know this person? Crap, the boss already died. Anyway, yeah, Allison, we met in college. Turned out we had a lot in common. Fairy tale romance, I know. Huh, is she nice? Well, we got married, so yeah, I'd say she's nice. Well, that's not necessarily, like, proof. Seriously, how do you not know Allison? It's not like we were keeping it a secret. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you never post on social media. What? That's impossible. I gush about Allison all the time. Let me check. Yeah, you're here on my friends list. That's weird. I don't know what could be the... Wait, I remember now. I muted you when you were posting spoilers for Revenge's Vengeance Harder. Oh, yeah. I was really excited that night. Forgot not everyone got to see it a week early. But wait, that was years ago. Yeah, I guess I, forgot to unmute you. Huh, that explains a lot, actually. When I sent you an invitation to RSVP to my wedding, and you didn't respond, I thought you were mad at me. Nope, I just, didn't see it. Huh. Sorry, Judge is really getting on my case. I need to raid. You two playing the same game? Yeah, it's fun. Kinda time-consuming, though. Sorry, Highland, we'll have to catch up later. Hi, you must be Nora. Guilty as charged, and you must be Holland. Wow, I've only seen you through social media. You look quite different in person. Yeah, I use a lot of filters, possibly too many. Ah, that's okay. Filters are great. I use a ton too. Anyway, it's good to finally meet Cody's childhood best friend. We climbed up St. Paul's water tower a while ago, and she told me all about how you two would climb up there late at night. And you two had this flashlight code, so if one of you was already up there, you'd make sure that the coast was clear. Let's see, it was flash flash, 2-second pause, and then 3 quick flashes, right? Yep, that was, our secret code. Which, is no longer a secret. Oh, don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Anyway, we don't go up there anymore. At some point, you just grow out of that sort of thing, you know? Right, I guess it's, more of a high school thing. Nowadays, Cody and I kayak to get our thrills. You, got Cody to go kayaking? Oh no, it was the other way around. One day I came home and there was just a kayak in the living room. Apparently Cody won it in a giveaway at work. And she was like, well, I might as well learn kayaking and you're gonna learn with me. Now we kayak about once a month, weather permitting. I tried to get Cody to go kayaking once, but she didn't want to because she didn't know how to swim. At least, that's what she told me. Oh, it's true, she didn't. About 5 minutes into our first trip, she admitted as much. We had life vests and all, but I didn't want to take any risks, so we promptly turned around, and as soon as we got home, I signed her up for swimming lessons. Now she swims like a fish. It's really quite incredible. You should see her doing laps around the pool. She's faster than me now. You got her to take swimming lessons? She must be really good friends. Cody is basically my best friend. Oof. Something the matter? Nope, everything's fine. Everything's cool and great. I'm glad that Cody has such a great, new best friend. Salty. I'm gonna go talk to my other friends now. Okay, it was nice to meet you. Make yourself at home. Doggo. Good boy. It's Noodle, is it? That's a pretty good dog name. At least someone's excited to see me. Dang, what a good dog. I bet you'd never break up with me, would you, Noodle? I thought I heard a door like open and close. I did. Thank goodness, Cody's back. Yo! Sorry it took so long. I've got a million useless cables I never used, but I finally found a charger. Great, listen, I wanted to... Follow me to the kitchen. Okay. Looks like it might take a couple of hours to charge. Dang, well, sorry, Holly. It's all I got. Man, this party's kinda lame, huh? I'm not as good as this as I used to be. Look, I appreciate all the effort you put into all this, but to be honest, all I wanted to do is vent. About what? About Brian. It's why I called you in the first place, yesterday. Aw, Helen, you know I'm not good at that kind of stuff. For real, I don't even know Brian all that well. Maybe try talking to someone else at this party about it. I have, but I don't think they're interested in talking to me, especially Brian. Especially about Brian. They'd rather be on their phones, which is, you know, fair. Okay, I got a plan. I'm gonna set everyone's phone on fire. No thanks, the smell would be awful. Shoot, well, it's time for plan B. We throw everyone's phones in the river. Yeah, that would be littering. Cody, I don't think phones are the problem. These people are old friends from high school. I haven't really talked to them in a long time. It's like if you're on a bus on your phone and some stranger strikes up a conversation with you. Obviously, you'd want to be left alone on your phone, right? Yeah, that happened to me a couple days ago. It was very awkward. That's what I've become. I'm the crazy old bus lady no one likes. And Francis is the crazy old bus man who will actually respond with his own craziness. And Evan's the nice guy who tries to humor you. And Nora's the plan C. Cody, I really don't want to destroy other people's property. No. There's no destroying it, plan C. Instead, we're gonna play volleyball. How is that going to help me? Helen, I'm not good with feelings and junk, but I am good at people getting to forget their problems, at least for a bit. And nothing says forget your ex like having a ball come at you through the air at lightning speed. I don't know if that'll work. Just trust me, okay? Am I or am I not your BFF? Okay, yeah, where do we get started? Is there a net set up? Nope, I got a volleyball net somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe the attic? Yeah, I'll check the attic. Why don't you check the garage? Wait, is the garage door locked? I guess I'm gonna find a volleyball net now. Can I go out this door? Yeah. I'm assuming this is not where... Yeah, I had a feeling this was just like the backyard. So I'm assuming the garage is off to the side of the house. Okay, there was no point in coming out here. So I have to go back out the way I came, apparently. Well, I didn't realize I could look at the stuff on the wall. It's as disconcerting as it is adorable. Knowing Cody, the fridge is full of mozzarella cheese sticks and orange soda. Delicious. It still says it's going to take several hours to charge. This is a really crummy charger. Noah probably knows what the volleyball net is, but I'll take my chances for now. I don't need her one-upping me again. Okay. Oh, you go all the way around, huh? It's not a party without chips and dip. Anything else to look at before I go outside? No? Okay. Now's not the time to bail. Not yet, anyway. Wait, where's the garage, then? Oh, it's probably over here. Probably through here. Crud, the garage door is locked. I'd asked Cody for the key, but after the beehive incident, I'm never stepping foot in the attic again. I'm gonna have to ask Nora, aren't I? I'm not going up to any attic. Not after the beehive incident. Oh, okay. Say, Nora, do you happen to have the key to the garage? I do, but why do you ask? Cody feels bad because no one else wants to talk to me, so she's starting a volleyball game to cheer me up or something. That sounds like Cody, alright. I'm not sure if the net's in the garage, though. Might as well check, I suppose. I'll just leave this on a super low simmer. It's gonna take a few more hours anyway. It's such a mess in here. This might take a while. By the way, if you want to talk to someone, Cody says I'm a great listener, so maybe... It's okay, I need to concentrate on finding the net. Right, of course. Holy cow, she kept these? Kept what? The aqua blasters. Oh man, they're still in good condition too. Are you talking about the water guns? Calling these water guns would be underselling it. They're more like water artillery. We used to have an all-out water wars in our old neighborhood. They were complex alliances, maps we had drawn, tactical refuel stations. That sounds incredibly complicated. How old were you two when this was going on? Well, we started doing small skirmishes when we were like 6 or 7. But the peak of the Laurelhurst War was when we were 13. It was in that sweet spot, smart enough to come up with actual strategies, but also young enough to not have to worry about high school and part-time jobs yet. We still tried to keep it going. Eventually, we had to schedule out dates and times for battles, which was kind of lame, but you know how it is. I suppose? To be honest, I never had anything like that growing up. Yeah, most kids grow out of this stuff once they hit middle school. No, I meant like having friends. Oof. No offense, but that's kind of hard to believe. I mean, you kind of look and act like you were genetically designed to be the perfect best friend. Well, I did make friends easily when I was a child, and it certainly didn't help when we moved around a lot. I mostly stuck to books. I didn't go outside often. Don't you go kayaking with Cody nowadays? You going outside now, at least? I do, but I already missed out on having an experience most children have. Fighting with plastic weapons? Growing up with a best friend. Although I would have appreciated a plastic sword, too. Yikes. Any luck? Unfortunately, no. To be honest, it feels as if objects just come and go from this garage without warning. Like pop-up stores, but less clothes and more overpriced garbage we didn't need. So, just like a pop-up store then. Maybe the net's behind this huge box, but I doubt I'll be able to move it myself. I'd ask Nora, but I told Cody I would find the net. I don't want Nora stealing my glory. Is this the kayak you were talking about? It certainly is. It hasn't seen action in a while, but we're finally taking it out to Lincoln River next week. Sounds like fun. It does. No, Cody almost drowned on her first day of swimming lessons. What? How? This wasn't even at the deep end. She should have been able to stand just fine, but somehow her limbs just gave out, and a lifeguard had to drag her from the pool. After that, I thought she would give up on swimming. I asked if she wanted to quit, but you know what Cody told me? Apparently, she choked because she had a sudden flashback to when you and her were in middle school. I guess for your 13th birthday party, your mom rented a pool, but when Cody told you she couldn't swim, you had the party at your house instead. Yeesh, she remembers that? Yeah, it turned out that my mom wasn't able to get a full return for canceling that late. She told me she would never let me have a pool party again if we had the party at home. And well, I never did because I didn't want Cody to feel left out. Now that I think about it, Cody could have just stayed on the deck. I'm sure she would have had fun pelting us with beach balls and spraying us with water guns. I wasn't a smart kid. Maybe not, but it seems like you were a sweet one. Anyway, I guess she was so petrified from that memory of that pool drama that she was just paralyzed in the water, but it also motivated her. She told me she wasn't going to quit until she felt confident enough to swim with you someday. Huh. I guess it's a good thing she won this kayak then. Indeed. Okay. A bowling bag? I bet this is Nora's. Huh. Okay. So, where is the net then? I don't see the net anywhere. Oh, that is the net, isn't it? So how do I move? Wait, what did that say? I can't believe Cody kept these. Those memories must mean as much to her as they do to me. Guess I haven't been completely replaced. Oh, gee, is that the sword from Space Knights? You mean the Blade of Seven Fates? Indeed it is. Wow, when I tried to get Cody into Space Knights, she always just brushed me off. Same. Wait, is this your Blade of Seven Fates? Of course it is. Cody won't give Space Knights a chance. She says it's too goofy. Yeah, and I kept telling her, just wait until the 3rd season. It gets super dark. That's what I said too, but no, she won't listen. And now she will be forever bereft of the tragedy that is Lace Grimmer's death scene and the following triumph, the Cat Lanterns' vengeance. That was so cool. I wanted to be Cat Lantern when I grew up. But no, I got an English degree instead. Look on the bright side, at least you got to keep both of your eyeballs. Yeah, but at what cost? You know, there's a convention for Space Knights coming up in 6 months. It's about 6 hours away from here, but 4 hours from your town. You want to maybe come and meet up? I have to check my schedule, but I'd love to. Wonderful, I'm so excited to have a Space Knights friend to geek out with. Okay, now what? He seems busy with the game. Got enough gossip. Okay, so what am I supposed to do then? Because there's no thing. I'm so confused on what I'm supposed to do here. Because if I can't talk to Nora about moving the box, then what am I supposed to do? And I can't talk to anybody else and ask for help from them. And even if I did, I feel like Nora would be upset about it. It's like, you could have asked me. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, there we go. That'd be silly. Hey, Nora, you think the net might be behind this box? Perhaps. Do you need help moving it? Look at me. Look at these arms. Do I look big and strong to you? Alright, alright. Woo! Oh, hey, there's the net. Hurrah! We make a great team. Anyway, I'll take this up to the backyard and check on my food. Then I'll start setting the net up. Can you tell Cody the good news when she comes back? Sure thing. She's gonna steal the glory. Hey, great timing. So how did you do? All I found was a bunch of trash bin tykes, trading cards from the last people who lived here. We found the net. Nora's setting it up in the backyard. Nora, I thought this was your mission. The garage door was locked, so I had to get her help. She's really nice. I can see why you like hanging out with her. You told me you know how to swim now. Oh, it's just so Nora can't get on my case when we're kayaking. I'm not super great at it. Yeah, but now I can tell my mom pool parties are back on the table. Dang, and actually a pool party would have been killer. That's okay, volleyball will do. Alright, Nora and I can set up the net in the backyard. I'll leave it to you to use your charms and get people to go outside. I'll do my best. Evan, you up for some volleyball? Oh man, you know I'd love to, but well, it's overdrive overtime in our game, and I gotta make sure I score enough points. How long is overdrive overtime? It's 1 hour, but you get it twice a day, so our team just scheduled them back to back. So it's 2 hours. And when did it start? Like 5 minutes ago? I see. Are you gonna ask me to play volleyball? Yeah, how did you know? Gee, I don't know. I just had a feeling when I saw Nora carrying out a volleyball net. Fair. So, do you want to play volleyball? Nah, I'm good. I'll probably watch, though. Maybe snap a few pics. Is no one gonna play? So, Dana, are you up for some volleyball? Excuse me? Are you asking me to exercise on a Friday night? It's Wednesday. The answer's no, Holland. Are you doing this overdrive overtime thing, too? Oh, yeah. I gotta score more points than Evan. Why? Are you fighting him or something? Now we're on the same team, but you get a sunshine football if you land in the top 3 of your team. And Evan and I are pretty close in numbers. Can't you just, like, have a truce or something? No, it's a trap. Yeesh, okay. And no one wants to go outside. Hey, Julia. Yeah, I'm not great at parties either. I mean, this was supposed to be a party for me, but it just feels awkward, you know? Like, people are just out of here, let me try that again. Like, people are just here out of obligation. Sorry, I forgot that's literally the only reason you're here. Thank you for your service, I guess. Anytime. Hey, Julia. What you doing on your phone? Stuff. What kind of stuff? Phone stuff. Looking at S/Fine Peppers. Of course she's a Redditor. Do you like animals? I guess. What, did you know there's a dog around here? Like a real life dog? Is there really? Yep, I bet he'd appreciate the company. Show me where the dog is and I will play with the dog. He's in the backyard. His name's Noodle. It's doggo time. And no one's gonna play volleyball. These two seem to be enjoying themselves. Good dog, Noodle. Wait, can I not ask you to play volleyball now? No. Excellent work, Holland. Yeah, now we just need to find people to play volleyball. Now we just need some volleyball players. Let's get some volleyball going. But how am I supposed to... I'm confused. Do I need to keep talking with people? I tried to form a truce between you and Josh, but he doesn't seem to trust your end of the deal. Seriously? Ask him what it would take for him to trust me. Can't you ask him yourself? But it's over. Overtime. Yeah, I know. What will it take for you to trust Evan to stop? Absolutely nothing. His cunning knows no bounds. Really? Wow, he's changed a lot since high school. Alright, I'll come clean. I don't really care about Grand Bowl Odyssey. I've got enough sunshine footballs to fully upgrade my SSR quarterback. Anyway, I'm just worried about Julia, you know? I don't want her to feel lonely. In that case, you might want to step outside because she's out playing with a dog. Oh, well then, yeah, I'm up for some volleyball so long as Evan's up for it too. Can't wait to play some volleyball. Josh is gonna play some volleyball. You wanna join us? How did you convince him? Turned out he didn't really care about your game, so... he could have fooled me. Alright, yeah, let's do it. There we go. Alright, pals, who's ready for some volleyball? Woo! Let's go sports ball. You know, you don't have to be out here. And yet I am. Right, well, let's get started. What are the rules for volleyball again? Beats me, I just bought this all from the garage sale. I can look it up on my phone. Forget it, let's just play. Well, good game, everyone. How long did that game last? What was the score? I don't know, but I was on the team that won. You switched teams like 6 times. Oh yeah, well, let's just call it even and say all the teams won. Sounds good to me. The night sky, it's pretty. Well, yeah, lots of stars out tonight. I don't know, maybe there's always lots of stars out. I just never noticed before. You know what? I had fun tonight. Were you expecting not to have fun? No, it's been so long since I've seen you all. I wasn't sure if we were actually still friends, like, outside of social media. But now I feel like we're friends again. I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks for another successful Cody party. You're welcome, but we all know the secret to a good Cody party is having Holland there. Aww. I gotta hand it to you, Cody, you still got it. See, don't you feel better already? I'll be honest, I was kinda worried at first. Yeah. Wait, why? I don't know, it's kinda dumb. Come here, come on, you can tell me anything, I won't judge. Well, when you were just telling me to talk to other people, I was starting to think you were trying to avoid me. It didn't help that you seemed so close to Noah, like you found a new best friend. Dude, if I wanted to avoid you, why would I invite you over and hold a party for you? That is a fair point. I know, I told you it was dumb. It's been a while since I've hung out with you, or with anyone, really. So it sounds like we need to hang out more. Yeah, we should hang out whenever we have time again. Holland, we're adults. We never have time to hang out, we gotta make time. I guess that's true. So when should we meet up again? Not sure. I gotta ask Nora about her work schedule. It's cool if Nora comes along, right? Yeah, Nora and I are cool. The question is, are you cool with a 6-season Space Knights marathon in time for the season premiere? Oh no, you found a stupid sword, didn't you? Correction, I found a Blade of 7 Fates, and it is an epic and boss. And it is epic and boss and also perfect. You nerds. Speaking of nerds, you're going to, like, a writing conference tomorrow, right? Yeah, it's a work thing. That sounds dope, I think. Is it dope? Sure, I'll hype it up. I sort of got roped into it, but I'm really looking forward to the conference. Who knows, maybe I'll get to meet some big shot editors there. Yeah, it might be, as the kids would say, pretty dope. Incoming call from Mom. Oh, sorry, I needed to take this. Hi, Mom. Hi, honey. Just wanted to check in on you, see how you're doing. I'm fine. I'm at Cody's house, actually. Cody's house? How nice. How is Cody? Tell her I said hi. My mom says hi. Sup, Mrs. McHugh? Cody says hi. Look, Mom, I gotta go. I have this conference I need to get to. Conference? Holland, you remember the family reunion is this Friday, right? Of course, Mom. Don't worry. It's on the way. Since when would you go into a conference? I swear, you never tell me these things anymore. I shouldn't have to look at social media just to find out what's going on in your life, dear. That's why I called. I saw on social media that you and Brian aren't together anymore. What happened? Are you okay, sweetie? It's not a big deal, Mom. I'll tell you about it at the reunion. Look, I need to go now. Cody's just standing here waiting to send me off, and I really need to save my battery for navigation. Oh, sweetie, did you forget your charger at home? Well, be sure to pick up a new one on your way to your conference. I don't want you to break down on the side of the road and not have your phone. Yeah, me neither. We'll talk more when I visit in a couple days, okay? Alright, see you soon, sweetie. Love you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Sorry about that. You know, you can borrow my charger. It's not like we were using it anyways. Nah, I'll just buy a new one like my mom suggested. I don't think your charger would work in my car anyway. I won't have any of my playlists for the drive though, so that stinks. Oh hey, why don't you take this? It's that CD mix we played at the party last night. Oh wow, thanks Cody. You sure you don't want to keep it? What am I gonna do with it? Let it sit in a box for years? I have all my music on Datify nowadays. Same. Besides, the beauty of physical things is being able to give them away. Wow, did you come up with that? No, that's a Noah-ism, that nerd. Well, thanks, Cody. This means a lot to me. I should get going. Thanks for letting me stay the night. Anytime, my dude. I'm just glad you can make it out here. I'll let you know when we can hang out again, alright? Alright. See you around, Cody. Bye, Holland. Have a safe drive. On the road again. Woo, first day of the conference. Glad I checked in last night and got a good night's sleep. Now, where should I start? I guess I'll check the schedule out to see what's first. Cherry 55 and 18 others reacted to this post you were tagged in. Just so everyone knows, Holland and I... Come on, Holland, focus. Load up the app. Just load already. Finally, that took like eons. Let's see, first thing I should know is the keynote, followed by this panel on first draft revisions. Whoa, and they got Carl Carlson as one of the panelists? That's awesome. Maybe I should skip the keynote and get in line for that instead. That one's gonna be crowded for sure. You were in the promotional art. I waited in line and I still had to stand in the back. But like all the panels, I could see why Karen didn't want to come. It was inspiring, sure, but also exhausting. I need a break. I guess I'll check out what's happening on social media. Elder Dave and 23 others. Right, I don't know what else I expected. Geez, that number just keeps climbing up. Why do so many people care? Maybe I need to check the comments, see what's going on. I bet something is going on behind the scenes and I just don't know what yet. Dang it, just when I needed it, my phone's out of battery. And I totally forgot to buy a charger too. I'll get one after the conference, but what about now? Yeah, no social media, I have to conserve battery. Let me guess, somebody posted a bad photo of you? Pardon me? Or someone sent you a link to an article, and then there was a pop-up that you wanted to subscribe in order to read the article? Oh wait, no, you took your phone out to play a game and then remembered you ran out of tokens and you don't want to pay for more? What are you trying to imply here? I don't know, you just took out your phone, looked at it for about 30 seconds, looked annoyed, and then put it away. You must have seen something you didn't want to see. I was trying to guess what it was. Or maybe I realized I don't need to stare at a screen to be happy. That's true, you're a better person than me. What are you talking about? I don't see a phone on you. Yeah, well, I'd have a phone on me if I had double-checked my bags before getting on the trains. I'm Jason, by the way. Alan McHugh, editor at Royal Quail Agency. Cool. If our IT department needs an editor, you'll be the first to know. You're not here for the writing conference? Nope, just killing time before the A Pony for Princess concert starts. Pony for Princess? Never heard of them. Are they good? It's A Pony for Princess, actually. And yeah, they're good. I have all their albums on CD and cassette. And I hear they're even better live. I hope they are anyway. Otherwise, I've wasted time and money coming here. I wish I had my phone on me. I mean, mine isn't doing me any favors. Phones aren't everything. Yeah, when you're bored out of your mind. Well, why don't you talk to people? That's entertaining. Look around, everyone else is on their phones. And I don't want to be like, I don't know, the crazy guy on the bus who starts conversations with random strangers while they're on their phones. Yeah, that guy. I don't think I could be that guy. I guess I'm that crazy bus lady. What? I've got nothing better to do, and I still have cards to hand out. I might as well network. That's what conferences are for, right? Yeah, talking to people is easy, and my feet don't hurt at all. Nope. Sure, if you say so. How's the whole networking thing going? I'm networking with you, aren't I? Yeah, you might want to talk to people actually in your industry, I guess. Hey, purple guy. Oh my goodness, is that? Can it be? It is! Carl Carlson, the edifice of editing, the Crimson Pen, Error's Bane. Oh man, he was one of the only people who actually gave a good talk for editors. It was a huge hit. At least to me it was. Maybe I should introduce myself and congratulate him. Nah. I don't know, he seems preoccupied. Kinda grumpy too. I don't want to make a fool out of myself in front of Carl Carlson, do I? I shouldn't bother him. It's Carl Carlson, for crying out loud. Alrighty then. I see you've got a badge there. Are you networking too? Oh, yes, Joanna Bates. Pleasure to meet you. Helen McHugh, pleasure meeting you as well. To answer your question, yes, I'm here to network. But well, I don't think I've been entirely successful. How do you mean? Well, I've been meaning to reach out to some of the folks here, but I've not had the nerve. Everyone seems engrossed in their phones or computers. So I suppose I'm calling the kettle black, aren't I? I'm on my phone just like everyone else. I'm just reluctant to interrupt people when they look so busy, thus I seem to have inadvertently decided to, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. I admire your enthusiasm, though, walking right up and introducing yourself. What is it you do, Holland? I'm an editor. Well, more like an assistant editor. I basically just do whatever the other editors don't want to do. But it pays the bills, so, What do you do, Joanna? Well, I'm a writer of sorts, a ghostwriter to be precise. A ghostwriter? You know, when I was a kid, I thought ghostwriters were like writers who wrote from beyond the grave. Boy, was I disappointed to learn the truth. So were we all. Anyway, I'm currently in between projects. In fact, you caught me researching job boards online. Any good leads? Sadly, no. Unfortunately, ghostwriters are quite commonplace, as you probably know, so it's a trial to get the attention of a potential client. That's why I came to this conference, to mingle, so to speak. But mingling isn't enough to get a job. I have an industry mixer party I'm going to later tonight. So, I still have some opportunity to mingle, I suppose. At this point, though, I am already socially exhausted. Maybe I'm better off sticking to the job boards. Yeah, these conferences can be super tiring. Here, I'll give you my card, at least. I don't think we're looking for ghostwriters right now, but you never know. Thank you, I appreciate the gesture. Here's my card. Good luck on your job search. Thank you, I'm afraid I'll need it. Any luck? There were many prospects, but as of yet, nothing has jumped out at me. I'm sure there's a job out there for you. Oh, undoubtedly. It's simply this trial of finding it that weighs on me. Okay then. Anybody off to the right? Hey there, are you here for the conference? The conference? Oh, that's why there's all these people with badges around. I get it now. No, I'm not here for that. I came here for a wedding, and I thought there would be some sort of after party or whatever. But all the bride wanted to do was hang out with her husband after the wedding. What gives? Wait, they didn't have a reception? I know, right? I flew all the way out, all this way just to party with her on her special day, and she doesn't even want to? Anyway, I booked my plane for tomorrow morning, thinking we would hang tonight, but now I literally have nothing to do this evening. That sounds tough. I know, right? Totes lame. So I've been bored out of my mind here in the lobby, playing Connect 3 on my phone, hoping something exciting would happen. If I had known I was going to have this much downtime, I would have totes brought a book. Why didn't you go out somewhere? I thought about it, you know? But all that's around here are grody bars. I can't be seen at some dive. It's not good for my brand. I need somewhere upscale to party. Anything less, and I might as well stay here connecting threes. Well, if I hear of anything interesting going on, I'll let you know. Yes, please, save me from this nightmare. I'm dying here. I feel like my brain is in a deep fryer. One can only connect so many threes. What are you listening to? Oh, I got bored hearing the Connect 3 soundtrack, so I started listening to some lo-fi beats to study or relax to. Does it help with studying or relaxing? It would be if I were doing either of those things. I don't know, it's just some noise to listen to, you know? Anything other than the beat boot music in Connect 3. So I realized I never introduced myself. My name's Holland. And I am Seneca. Nice to meet you. So what do you do for work, Seneca? I work retail. Neat. I'm an editor myself. Cool. Please find me something to do. Yeah, don't worry. I'm doing my best. Aw, sad guy. Right, but I just don't know if it's possible, Michael. Excuse me, but I was wondering if... Sorry, I'm on the phone. Alright, sorry. I should have seen that coming. I guess there's a time and place for phones. Is there anything here? Can't get behind the desk. Huh. So how did it go? How many business cards did you get? All of them. Okay, one. Look, my point is, being that crazy lady on the bus isn't so bad. It's not like people are doing important stuff on their phone most of the time. In fact, look around, they're all miserable. Huh, you're right. Of course I'm right, and if you bought your phone, I bet you'd be miserable too. Yeah, but I'm already feeling miserable. You're saying that I'm doomed to be miserable no matter what? I'm saying you'd be worse off with your phone. You know, instead of talking to me, you might be checking social media, reading your feed, getting obsessed with what people are saying about your personal life. That sounds awful. Why would anyone subject themselves to that? I don't know, maybe people are just idiots. Or maybe it's because we're all so used to doing something all the time that we trick ourselves into thinking that doing something depressing is better than doing nothing. I guess, I don't know. No, I think you might be onto something there, Holland. So what do you suggest these people do? Something else besides being on their phones. It's a hotel lobby. What else is there to do? I don't know, I'll figure it out. Hold up, are you actually going to go around and get people to do stuff? Sure, why not? I literally have nothing better to do. Right? Well, good luck. I bet Kuro Kurosan's actually working. Best not bother him. It doesn't look like he's working. It looks like he's, like, taking a nap. So, Joanna, what kind of stories do you write for clients? Oh, all kinds. I don't really write much young adult fiction, which I'm sure you're aware is very popular, so I don't get as many prospects as other ghostwriters. But I love writing stories with a basis in science. I actually have a minor in engineering. Oh, that's impressive. Is it easy to find clients? It was easier before smartphones. Don't get me wrong, job boards and forums have been amazing for connecting me to clients. But phones made it harder to network in person. If someone is using their phone, I automatically feel like I'm interrupting them before I even approach. How did you get started as a ghostwriter? It's a long story, I'll spare you on the details. I loved writing as a little girl, but my father wanted me to do something more practical, so I pursued a degree in biology with a minor in engineering. I realized I was ignoring my passion at the end of the day. At the end of my 4th year of college, I decided I would go back to what I always loved: writing. I've been using my knowledge and expertise to help shape some important work. Sounds exciting. I don't mind it. It's not as exciting as having your name on a best-selling book and industry-shaking article, but I'd rather avoid the fame and publicity. Okay. So... Oh, you're not on the phone anymore. Judging from your badge, I assume you're also part of the post-conference crowd? Yeah, Howard Okerlund, editor-in-chief at Awful Publishing. Helen McHugh, editor at Royal Quill Agency. I saw you on the phone earlier. You seem pretty frazzled. Rough day? Don't get me started. I spent the entire conference making connections and networking. Then just now, once the conference is over, my boss calls and tells me we landed this big contract. That sounds like great news. It would be if I had known about it before the conference. I could have searched for hiring opportunities. Now that chance is gone. Oh, well, what sort of skill set are you looking for? Writers, particularly nonfiction writers, experienced in the science genre. Sounds like you need a scientist then. See, that's the problem. We just landed the scientist. I'm not at liberty to say who it is, but let's just say she's exceptionally brilliant, and you'd be crazy not to immediately have her sign a publishing deal with you. Except, turns out she can't write. At least in a manner that makes sense to common folks like us. You can't just have a scientist talk in pure science terms for several hundred pages. That's not bestseller material, that's a textbook. So you're looking for a ghostwriter, basically. Exactly, but job boards are just full of aspiring fiction writers. They want someone to publish their YA or young adult fantasy masterpieces. It's a quagmire. Giggity! I could have used the conference to find someone really experienced. I think I might know someone who could help you. Really? Wow, that'd be great, seriously. Yeah, let me get back to you. Joanna! Joanna, you're a ghostwriter, right? I think I may have found someone you should meet. Is that so? Howard, this is Joanna Bates. Joanna, Howard Okerlund. I think you two might be able to help each other out. So, Joanna, do you have any experience writing pop science? Oh, just a smidge. I've written about biology, mycology, geology, meteorology, oceanography, zoology, and astrophysics. Wow, that's an impressive resume. What about neurochemistry? Neurochemistry? I suppose I can make it work. Great, let me give you my card. Thank you, here's mine. Holland, thank you for introducing us. Of course, I'll let you two hash out the details. Oh, Holland, here, I want you to have my mixer ticket. I doubt any opportunity at the mixer would be as perfect as a match as this. I'd like you to have it as a small token of my gratitude. That's really sweet. Thank you, Joanna. Now I can give it to you. Looking for excitement? Wait, is this... OMG, do I see the word party on here? You know that conference that's going on? Turns out there's a bunch of after parties. I found you a ticket to one. You saved me from a fate worse than death. You're like a little angel. That's not what literal means, but sure. Are you sure you don't want to go? I already went to a party a couple days ago. I'm all partied out for like the next month or so. Now the ticket sort of just fell into my lap, so, it's fine. You'd enjoy it more than me, I bet. I can't even right now. You are the coolest. Is there literally anything I can do to repay you? You said you were, here for work or whatever, right? Where do you work? I work at Royal Quill Agency. Right, okay, Royal Quill Agency. I'm totally going to give you a shout out on social media. Oh, thank you. No problem, girl. You really are a lifesaver. Goodbye, then. I hope she's fine mingling with literary types. Anyway, is that everyone? I think so, except for Carl Carlson, who's grumpy. See, I got a bunch of people to do something besides looking at their phones. All they needed was a small push. What about that guy? He's on his tablet, not his phone, so he doesn't count. Oh, I didn't even realize he was on a tablet. That's just semantics. Come on, what makes this dude any different? He's Carl Carlson. Carl Carlson? Wait, you know that guy? Is that seriously his real name? You show some respect to Carl Carlson. He's the greatest editor of our time. Possibly of all time. So, he's like an idol of yours. Is that why you're afraid to talk to him? He's not just that, he's probably doing important business stuff. Holland, I've been watching him on and off the past hour. All he's doing is scrolling up and down reading something. I don't know who Carl Carlson is, but I bet he'd rather talk to a fan than whatever he's doing now. And if he'd rather blow you off, then I don't think he's as great as you make him out to be. No, he isn't that kind of guy. Then you can do it, Holland. Go talk to him. Okay. Excuse me, hi, my name is Holland McHugh. Carlson, what can I do for you, Holly McHugh? I'm sorry, you must get this a lot, but I'm a huge fan. Why, thank you. If only all my clients were as huge of fans, huh? Haha, yeah, your talk on first draft revisions was inspired. You really think so? Yeah, I mean, the principles you bring up, they seem so obvious in retrospect, but they're hard to notice in the first place. Hindsight is 2020, right? You know? Well, I'm glad my talk was good for something at least. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it's silly, but I've been reading comments from people who were at the panel. A lot of them rather negative. What? Who would dare? Many, it would seem. Don't get me wrong, everyone's allowed to have an opinion. I can't claim to be the greatest editor of all time. I don't have all the answers. I only wish I had done a better job getting my point across. Well, I'm planning to change my workflow entirely to implement a lot of your principles, so I can tell you that I got what you were saying. Thanks, I appreciate it. Here, have one of my cards. Wow, thank you so much. Oh, your card is so elegant. Thank you, my wife is a graphic designer, so I get them custom made. I have a card for you as well. It's just a company card, so it's not that fancy. It was great to meet you, Holland. Wow, I actually talked to Carl Carlson in the flesh, and I didn't look like a total idiot. Kinda shocked that he's not even immune to mean internet comments, though. See, that wasn't too bad. I guess it wasn't, but I do kind of feel bad for him. I'm sure he gets this kind of attention all the time if he's as famous as you say he is. No, I'm not talking about that. You were right, he was just reading stuff on the internet. But not only that, he was reading mean comments about himself. And I was just thinking, like, even Carl Carlson gets stuck in that trap, you know? Just obsessing over the negative. Is that what happened to you earlier on the phone? Say no more, I shouldn't be prying like that anyway. Well, in any case, I got a bunch of other people to do stuff. Now all that's left is finding something for me to do. You don't have any other plans? Say, would you be interested in going to see a Pony for Princess with me? Sure, can I buy a ticket at the door? I actually have another ticket on me. A friend was gonna see them with me, but he bailed last minute. I was gonna just leave a little early and try to sell the ticket to someone outside the venue, but well, I don't know, you seem cool and in need of a distraction. Both of those things are true. Alright, I'll come with. Great, let's get going then. Oh, what's this? It's Francis. Have tagged you in a post. Starting a new day with. What's wrong? I'm sure it's nothing. Let's rock and roll. Right on. Here we are, the Prism Lounge. Nice mid-sized venue, pretty good acoustics. At least that's what the reviews on social media said. RJ in the Circus? That's not a Pony for Princess. You at the right venue? Nah, RJ in the Circus is the headlining band, act. It's actually just one person doing chiptune stuff. But a Pony for Princess? They're the real headliner, in my heart anyway. I get you. Before we go in, I gotta catch you up on the lore for a Pony for Princess. First of all, there's two band members, Pamela and Mercedes. No one knows if they're sisters, lovers, BFFs, or whatever, but they clearly have something. It's a part of their mystique. Second of all, a Pony for Princess fans are known as maidens. And no, it doesn't matter what gender you are. Yes, it's super dorky, it's just how it is. Oh, I'm a Space Knights page. I totally get it. Wow, you too? Getting off track. Anyway, third of all, during the song Unicorn Stampede, it's customary that you throw up your hands in the air like... sorry, I don't know why people keep tagging me on social media. Can't I just have fun for once? Agatha Hart. Hey, did you see that Brian's already dating someone else? How lame is that? What? That's... Brian Berger is now in a relationship with Shelley Mingle. But we just broke up last week. Why is he already... Hey, Holland, you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It's stupid. Ex-boyfriend stuff. Probably shouldn't have even said it was ex-boyfriend stuff. That's what's been bothering you on social media, huh? I probably sound like a total drama queen. Nah, I get it. We all have our drama sometimes. I'm not really good at dealing with that stuff myself. Let's just enjoy a pony for princess in all their glory, alright? I guarantee it's gonna be great. Sorry, I made this date pretty crummy, huh? Well, I mean, it wasn't... Wait, did you just call this a date? Is it not? Doesn't matter. It's a date now. Let's head inside. I think they've already started. Gee, she's full of energy. If only I was that confident. Why is everyone on their phones? I thought you said they already started. They have. That's actually really sad. I don't know what to say. Huh, that's a pony for princess? Yeah, but something feels off about their performance. They don't have the fire that I hear in their albums. Something has to be wrong. I'm gonna try and find Jian to see what's up. Who's Jian? A friend of mine. She runs the merch booth. Follow me. Something about those pony for princess girls looks familiar. I can't really tell if this guy's paying attention or not. Well, she seems super into it. I'm glad someone around here has spirit. Kinda weird to be at a concert and just be on your phone. Maybe you're just waiting for the other act. Probably. Looks like this dude's filming the concert. Is that legal? I mean, no one's stopping him. Maybe it's alright. I don't know. Thank you for going all the way around the other dude. It's been like this the whole show? Not the whole show, but it's been rough. They got to the chorus of All Until the Light and nobody sang along. Yikes. Anything catching your eye, kid? Oh, Jian, this is Holland. Pleasure to meet you. You as well. Are you a Pony for Princess's manager? Something like that. It's nothing official. I just do whatever they don't want to do themselves, like book shows, sell merch, all that boring junk. Jason was telling me this was your first APFP show. Sucks it had to be this one. I mean, it's not bad. They're playing on key. That's good, right? If this were a string quartet, sure, but they're a band. They should be riffing uncontrollably and blowing out speakers. But no, they're just sticking to the script. It's this crowd, man. They just don't seem to care. Maybe they're here for the other act. Maybe, but that's never stopped Pam and Merce from having a good show before. I need to do some reconnaissance, but I can't leave the table. But if you need someone to talk to random strangers, I'm your girl. Is that so? Yeah, she's really good at it. Huh, that'd be mighty kind of you. You don't need to survey the whole crowd, just about 3 or 4. I'll come with you in case you need someone to translate the maiden lingo. Good thinking. Actually, I don't know if I should be interrupting this guy's filming. Hey, aren't you Dan the Man? Yeah, that's me. Dude, your videos are what got me into a Pony for Princess in the first place. Good to see I'm making a difference, I guess. So what do you think about the show so far? It's okay. I'll look at the footage again tomorrow, but I might skip uploading tonight for a Pony for Princess's sake. I don't know, I'll have to see how I feel in the morning, but this footage isn't looking too good. So, you excited for RJ and the circuits? Hey, I mostly showed up for a Pony for Princess. But they don't seem to be trying tonight. Excuse me? Trust me, I don't say that lightly. I've been to more than 10 of their shows, and this is their worst performance by a country mile. A country mile! Come on though, they're not trying. You've never been to a Pony for Princess concert before, have you? A Pony for Princess has energy, fire. They might just be 2 people, but they have the potential to sound like an army of hundreds. This is their biggest venue yet, so you'd think they'd sound even bigger, right? I don't know how acoustics work, but listen to them. This is amateur hour, and unfortunately, some of us are in denial. I've been on social media all night trying to get fellow maidens to accept the truth. What truth? This is for a Pony for Princess. The Dunzo. Well, maybe if you put away your... Let's go, Jason. It's such a shame that I have to spend my time truth-bombing people on social media. Do you have to do that? Such a darn shame, man. Hey, you seem to be really into this. Duh, a pony for princess is the best. Heck yes they are. Yo, I first saw them back in Fairwich at some tiny dive bar. Not even heard of them before, but after that, I was hooked. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I'm their biggest fan. I'm a medium for life. So that's good. Some of us were getting worried that no one was feeling this concert. Oh no, don't get me wrong. This is definitely their worst show they've ever done. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if Pamela or Mercedes are just like sick or something, but they definitely don't have their usual fire. But it doesn't matter. A true maiden always stands by their princesses. Do you have anything else to say? Pony for Princess came into my life during a pretty dark period. They practically saved my life. The least I can do is stand by them even while they're under the weather. Hey, enjoying the concert? Yeah, I mean, I've seen worse. That's something, right? To be honest, this is my first Pony for Princess concert, so I kind of feel like I might set my expectations too high. But like, they're still good. They're playing the songs I like, so I can't complain. That's the spirit. It's just too bad some people always have to find something to complain about, you know? I've been spending the last 10 minutes debating with this troll on the A Pony for Princess subsocial who keeps saying A Pony for Princess is done. The nerve of him. Probably not even at this show. Sorry, this troll is really getting in my grill. Really sorry. If I knew you'd be doing opinion polls instead of enjoying a concert, well... You have to do that? Well, the good news is that there were a lot of Pony for Princess fans in the crowd. The bad news is that they aren't feeling it. Some girl was even cheering out of pity. Yeesh. Yeah. We're a Pony for Princess. Merch table in the back. Woo! So, see you all next time. We love you! We love you too. Wait, I think I know those two. So this is RJ and the Circuits, huh? Yep, RJ is pretty solid. RJ and the Secrets have a more abstract sound. It's not really my thing, but it's respectable. Everyone, please just stand by. Did the internet go down? That's not good. I'm guessing this isn't part of the performance. Dang it, looks like everything froze. Cripes, I'd be lucky to sell any merch at this rate. Jason, you work in IT, right? Actually, I'm a data analyst. Whatever, go see if you can fix RJ's equipment. Fine. While he does that, can you go backstage and ask Pamela and Mercedes if they can do an encore? Sure. Weird question, but, are Pamela and Mercedes their real names? What's it to you? It's nothing. Anyway, that door behind me goes backstage. I was planning on filming RJ too, but it's looking like there's not going to be anything to film. If this isn't fixed soon enough, I'll probably move on. Might head out soon. Not a huge RJ and the Circuits fan, but I first gotta tell this online guy off. I'm definitely more of a Pony for Princess fan than an RJ and the Circuits fan, but still, this really sucks for them, huh? It is getting late, though. I was kind of looking forward to RJ and the Circuits too, but oh well. Probably gonna leave after I shut this troll up. Okay, so I need to go backstage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, but no fans allowed backstage. No exceptions. Wait a second. Holland, is that you? Hey, Ashley. Rebecca. Holland McHugh from college. What the heck are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. I didn't even know you two played instruments. Yeah, we kind of kept it on the down low back then. Because we sucked. We got better eventually. But you don't post about it at all. Why wouldn't you post about being in a rock band? It's easier to keep our professional lives and our personal lives separate. We don't need random people we met in college to know about this. No offense, Holland. None taken, I think. Besides, we need our mystique, Holland. That's the one thing we provide besides sick riffs and dope beats. We don't need the maidens to know that we get our groceries at Shop Mart or whatever, you know? Well, when you put it that way. Still, you two are probably the coolest people in my friends list, and like, no one's ever gonna know that just by looking at your pages. No offense. None taken. Anyway, I didn't come here to reveal your identity. Gian asked me if you could put on an encore. RJ can't get the setup working, so like, could you play some music in the meantime? Do we have to? Don't get us wrong, Holland. We'd love to do an encore, most nights. But I don't know if tonight's a good night for an encore, if you know what I mean. What Mercedes is trying to say is the atmosphere here sucks. Pamela, don't be rude. But she's right. The vibes just aren't there. Just something about this crowd. It's like they weren't even there. To be fair, I imagine most of the crowd was for RJ and the Circuits. Even if that's the case, it's still pretty rude of everyone to treat you all like that. Right? People don't get it. It's a two-way street. We need the crowd to be good just as much as they need us to be good. Anyway, tonight was a bust. We should probably get going. Hold on, don't go yet. What if I convince the crowd to pay more attention to you two? How? By getting them off their phones? If that's the problem, yeah. But we look like a bunch of squares. Plus, we don't really have a whole lot of material left. Well, can you play those? We can, but we're not exactly known for our acoustic sets. That's perfect. You can make a special one-night event. And I can tell people that, like, there's gonna be a surprise so long as there aren't any phones. What if phones aren't the problem? Yeah, what if they just don't like us? Well, the only way to find out for sure is to try, right? Fine, we'll do an encore. But keep our mystique intact. I don't want anyone knowing who we are or what we think. I can't believe I'm friends with rock stars. Kinda. And then I'm helping them. Sorta. What's up? So tell me about your music. No. Oh, alright then. Pam, come on. For Holland? But it's impossible. Talking about music is like dancing about architecture. When a synth pop, electro clash kind of act. Some dark wave influence, future funk. Sure, throw a bunch of buzzwords around, but that doesn't say anything about what we represent. Well, then you come up with something. A pony for princess represents awesomeness. Awesome. So when did you two get started playing music and dressing up and stuff? The dressing up came up later. It all started when Ashley caught me playing my crummy MIDI keyboard in my room. Yeah, Rebecca was trying to keep it a secret for some reason. Because I was trash at it. So I told her that I could play the guitar, kinda, and that we should jam together sometime. Then I realized that Rebecca would never ask me to jam with her because she's a weirdo. But one day I just showed up with my guitar and started playing. She left me no choice but to play along. And we were trash, but we sounded less trash together somehow. Aw. Did you two ever play in Battle of the Bands? Nah, Rebecca was too embarrassed. She was a math major. Thought playing in a band would give off the wrong image when she graduated. That's how A Pony for Princess started. It was a way to keep playing music under a new identity, from a clean slate. No judgment, all music. Huh, sounds nice. Nothing much, back to the mission. How are they feeling? Not great, they're feeling pretty defeated, but I convinced them to do an encore so long as I get people to put away their phones. Is that all they want? Why don't we just announce on stage that everyone needs to put away their phones? Knowing those two, I think they're worried about their image. Knowing those two? Anyway, can I help you with anything? So when did you meet Ashley and Rebecca? I met Ashley at a King Green concert and she was having trouble lugging the speakers. Wait, how do you know their legal names? I knew them in college. They lived in the same dorm as me. Well, don't go giving out the info anywhere, okay? Not even to Jason. They value their privacy more than anything else. Sure, sure. What if it makes me look cool because I know some celebrities? Don't tell anybody. Oh, don't tell nobody. Right, roger that. Let's say hypothetically, if you put your phone away, there's gonna be a special surprise at the show. Would you do it? Hypothetically, why would I have to put my phone away for the surprise to happen? Because I heard there's gonna be a special surprise if everyone puts their phone away. Did you hear me? I said, heard you, just don't believe you. Like, where did you even hear that from? Well, no one, because you made it up. Well, come on, why would I make this up? Because you have some dumb anti-phone agenda or whatever. You tell me. Ugh. Maybe I'll need to convince some other fans first. Hey, what if I told you there would be a special surprise so long as all phones are turned off? No one's gonna notice if I have my phone on. I don't know about that. Besides, there's this guy who refuses to stop posting about the concert being not that bad. I mean, come on, we're maidens, not white knights. And I bet he's not even here. So you're like the biggest Pony for Princess fan, right? Yes, they're my life, my soul, my heart. Cool, so I was talking to the band and they said that you talked to the band? What were they like? Were they nice? Did they smell good? Oh my gosh, that's just so cool. You're so lucky. Yeah, I guess. So like I was saying, do you think you can get a signed t-shirt from them? Because, oh my gosh, I would do anything for a shirt. Anything. How about this? If you get a signed t-shirt, will you promise to put away your phone? Sure, anything. Alright, let me get you that t-shirt. I heard that there's gonna be a secret special surprise soon. Whoa, really? Yeah, the one caveat is that all phones need to be put away. Great, just gotta finish this up. Finish this up? Wait, are you still arguing with that guy? I know, right? He just refuses to quit. What a social media addict. Poor dude. Maybe you should stop talking to him then. I can't. I have to win this argument for a Pony for Princess. You know, I was just talking to someone, and he says he's also arguing with someone about this concert. You think he might be the troll? Maybe. What's the name of your social media group? Maidens of the Ninth Dimension. Alright, I'll go ask. Wait! If he's really tough looking, please don't bother him. I bruise easy. Noted. Hey, have you heard of the Maidens of the Ninth Dimension? Why do you ask? Well, I happen to have met a guy who's been arguing with someone about this concert for the past, like, 20 minutes. Don't think. Nah, he can't be here. He wouldn't be so wrong if he heard the same concert I did. What's his username? PamMerg99? But I'm telling you, it's not him. By any chance, do you go by PamMerg99? Yeah, actually. How do you... Oh no, that's him, isn't it? You want to talk to him? No. But I probably should. Meet PamMerg99. You're kidding me. And PamMerg99, this is, Hippopotamus. I was 12. Please call me Brian instead. Sure thing, Brian. I'm used to it, by the way. I'll let you two chat. Okay, so I need to get the t-shirt and then the guy that films is gonna be fine. Need anything? Yeah, can I get a t-shirt? Sure, 15 bucks. No, like, it's for a fan. Yeah, it's 15 bucks for fans too. But like, I know a Pony for Princess, in person, as people. Kid, I'm trying to run a business here. I can't just give out merch for every friend, uncle, or long lost cousin. I wonder who owns all these clothes. Well, I didn't realize I can look at all this stuff. That's a big piano. I wonder if they really lug that thing out on stage for performances. How do they fit it through the door? I don't know. You tell me. What's up? Do you two do shirt signings? Sure. Do you have a t-shirt? Not yet. I was just asking because there's a fan who'd love a signed t-shirt. Go ask Gian for a shirt then. I already did, but she insists that I pay 15 bucks. Oh, that's just Gian being Gian. Tell her if you got permission from us to get a free shirt. Thank you. Need anything? Yeah, can I get a t-shirt? Told you, it's 15 bucks. Ashley says you can give me a shirt for free. Yeah, well, alright, stop calling her that in public, though. Sorry, won't do it again. Okay, I have a shirt now. Now I can go get it signed. Hey, can you sign this shirt for me? Sure thing. Great, thanks. It's not like that signing is gonna smudge or anything. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but remember when I said that it's gonna be a surprise if everyone turned off their phones? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Right, so there's still a bunch of other people with their phones out. I was wondering if you two could post on the maidens of, the ninth dimension. Right, could you post there and tell people there's gonna be a secret surprise if they put their phones away? Are you asking us to use our phones to tell people to put away their phones? I mean, I didn't think this through, but it's the only way I can think of to get the word out. So fight fire with fire. Right, except the phones are fire, I guess. I should leave them be. Okay. Here you go, fair maiden. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Yes! You seem happy. Lady, I'm the happiest I've ever been. You have no idea how much this means to me. I'm beginning to get some sort of idea. What now? You ever heard of Maidens of the Ninth Dimension? Might want to check it. But I thought you wanted me to put away my... Just do it. So you tricked a bunch of people. It's not a trick. There really is going to be a surprise. What's the surprise? It wouldn't be a surprise if I told you, now would it? Whatever, I guess I'll just leave. No, don't do that either. Dude, what's your problem? Alright, listen. Please keep this a secret, alright? The truth is, this is a mandate from a Pony for Princess themselves. If everyone puts away their phone, they'll come out to do an encore while RJ in the circuit sorts their stuff out. That can't be true. Honest, if you don't believe me, ask the lady by the merch table. You mean Jeanne? Wow, does everyone know Jeanne? Only maidens worth their salt. Still, I don't get it. Why would they care if people have got their phones out? They've always been cool with me filming. I don't know all the details, but I got the impression that they didn't feel like people were paying attention and it got to them or something. That does explain their performance tonight, but I hope they don't ban phones from here on. Nah, I think this is a one-time thing. It's just that sometimes it's good to disconnect, you know? Yeah, I dig it. Thanks for understanding. I should leave him alone. I got other things to do. Why have everything sorted out now? Do you see that? The captive audience. Right on, go inform the girls. Okay. Ladies, a phoneless audience awaits. For real? Well, a deal's a deal. Seriously, thanks for helping us out. Is there anything we can do for you? Yeah, you're like a writer or something, right? Want us to promote your book? Well, I don't really write, but if there's a book I'm ever editing and I need a plug, I'll let you know. Sorry, I'm actually super lame. Nah, it's fine. It's kind of cool that you can just be yourself and you don't have to put up an image all the time. Right. Well, I'll be cheering for you two in the back. Thanks. If all goes well, you won't be the only one. Go back out there. See how we play without help. Okay. Maidens, soon to be maidens, and maidens who will never be, thank you for your patience. Tonight has not been a Pony for Princess's finest hour. After a performance like ours, most audience would flee. But not you guys. Y'all just refuse to quit for some reason. But we can't let good deeds go unrewarded, right? You might have noticed we are not armed with our usual weapons of choice. Join us on this journey, won't you? Dude, I didn't even know they could play acoustic. I didn't even know they could play instruments, period. That's harsh. No, it's like, because I knew... Never mind, it doesn't matter. Anyway, this feels pretty special with no phones out. Yup. Impressive work. Thanks. You wanna dance? Heck yes. That was sweet. You I wasn't sure how to feel at first, but I think I might like the acoustic stuff more. It's not as epic, but it's got like a college lo-fi demo feel. It's more raw for sure. You think a Pony for Princess went to college? Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speculate about their past. Feels disrespectful. Yeah, you're right. So are you heading home tomorrow? No, tomorrow I've got a family reunion up in Mountain Springs. Oh man, that's a couple hours north from here. Probably shouldn't have stayed up this late then. No, it's fine. I had fun. I needed this. Can I give you my number? For when you're reunited with your phone again. Sure, if that's alright with you. I know you're probably going through a lot right now, though. Yeah, but I'll get over it eventually, I think. Oh, what's up? More messages? No, like, it finally happened. My phone hit 0%. I can't even turn it on. I mean, I guess I could give you my business card instead, but how about this? Wow, you already wrote your number on the 8 Pony for Princess ticket? Don't you want this? No, I want you to have it. It'll help you remember me. Whenever your phone's charged again, just put my number in there. We don't even need social media, just text me. Sounds great. See you around. Yeah. Well, that was strange. We're moving so quickly. Oh, and thank goodness you're safe. Yeah, Mom, I was just driving. Through the woods? What if you got attacked by a bear? I don't think a bear would try to fight a moving car. You'd be surprised. We were starting to get worried. Why didn't you answer any of our calls or texts? Yeesh, Mom, chill out. Remember when I'd play around the neighborhood by myself as a kid? Were you this worried about me then? Of course, but that was ages ago. I didn't have a phone to track you then. Anyway, I told you I forgot my charger at home. Then I bought a new charger after the conference, but the charger died within a day. I'm pretty sure the universe just wants me away from phones. Oh dear, a millennial without a phone? Yeah, but I've been doing fine without it. I'm sure you have. What are you waiting for? Come on inside. Good job, Mom. You found Holland. Hey, Margaret. Her phone ran out of battery. Oh, that explains it. We were wondering why our calls went straight to voicemail. Jeez, it's only been a couple hours. The way you two are carrying on, you make it sound like I fell off the face of the earth. We were just worried about you, sweetie. I imagined your car broken down in one of those long stretches of road without reception. Okay, I get it. Anyway, I'm glad you made it safe and sound. That's all that matters to me. Make yourself at home, Holly. And make sure you say hi to Pop Pop and Gigi. Will do, Mom. Man, I'm so glad you're here. This reunion's been kind of a drag. It's a family reunion. What did you expect? Everyone's just sitting in the same room. I thought we'd do something together, as a family, reunited. Fair. Anyway, you and Brian, huh? Just gonna jump straight to that? What? Up until a couple days ago, he was supposed to come to this reunion. Pop Pop and Gigi were excited to meet him. And now? Well, he's not here. You have to tell them about the breakup. They don't check social media, Shoot, who doesn't check social medias nowadays? Anyway, I'm glad you made it safe and sound. That's all that matters to me. Make yourself at home, Holly. Make sure you say hi to Pop Pop and Gigi. I know, it's just, they're gonna be so disappointed. You can't avoid it. It'll be the first thing they ask about. You're right, I just need to say hi to Pop Pop and Gigi and get it over with. Uncle Tim and Aunt Esther are here too. The cousins are off playing their handhelds in the corner, and I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. At least the cousins won't ask about Brian. You got this. Rip off the Band-Aid. Gigi and Pop Pop have a lot of cool knickknacks. So how have you been doing lately, Mom? Oh, it is how it is. Your father and I have been trying to keep busy. How about you? I don't know what's going on in your life anymore. I try to keep up with social media, but I still feel like I miss so much. Yeah, I haven't been so gung-ho about social media, lately. Because of the whole Brian thing. What happened with you and Brian? I was so surprised when I saw you broke up. You two look so happy in those photos you post. but I bet it seemed out of nowhere. I guess, I don't know, you can't trust what you see on social media or something. Well, how am I supposed to know anything about you then? Just talk to me more? Huh, that could work. But do you promise to pick up when I call you? Yeah, I mean, if I'm not busy. Alright then. But you better pick up. And Esther. Holland, how lovely to see you. I saw the post about Brian. How unfortunate. You saw that, huh? Honestly, it was bound to happen eventually. At least it was before the reunion, right? How awkward would that have been to break up after introducing him to your family? Yeah, I guess. I saw his post about that Shelly whoever. It just steams my kettle. You can tell a lot about a person by their social media etiquette. And I can tell he's a bad apple. Good riddance, I say. You know what? Yeah, good riddance. Thanks, Aunt Esther. Hi, Holland. Hey, Aunt Esther, what you watching? Oh, it's a video about cooking life hacks. Cooking life hacks? Like what? Tell me, what can you do with a rice cooker? Cook rice? You can cook rice, sure. Or you can cook mac and cheese. What? No way. Yes way. And you can make oatmeal and chili and puddings, all sorts of things. Geez, I wish I had a rice cooker. Me too. Rice bot. You know, ever since you gave me that writing advice, writing emails has been a breeze. Yeah, that's good to hear. Have you thought about starting a social media channel? What would it be about? I don't know, like writing tips, editing do's and don'ts? That's something people would be into? I don't see why not. There's social media channels for everything nowadays. Sounds like a flooded market then. I'm just saying, you'd be really good at it, and you have a lot of knowledge to share. Yeah, but everything I learned, I just picked up from reading a lot in college. True, plus there's a dark side to internet fame. Sure, probably. I'll be having fun. Do you have anything else to say? What are you doing? Oh, I'm playing this word game on my phone. It's called Wordpalooza. Have you heard of it? Right not. You would love it. It's all about coming up with words. That is my one defining personality trait. Unfortunately, Jenny from across the street has got me beat so far. I need a word with 7 letters starting with H and ends with R. How about however? However? I suppose that does fit. Let's see. Yes, I'm ahead of Jenny. I knew college would pay off someday. You know, I'd bet you'd be quite good at this game. If I revere you, I get 400 alphabet coins for free. Sure, send me a link and I'll join once my phone's charged again. Just here to tell you to keep being awesome. Oh, I'll try my best. Alan, dear, I haven't seen you in forever. Hey, Gigi. So, where is he? Where's Brian? We're so excited to meet him. I had to go up to the attic and get an extra placemat for dinner. It's been so long since we've had an addition to the family. About that, Brian and I broke up, Gigi, last week. Oh, Holland, I'm so sorry, dear. I should have told you earlier before you got the extra placemat. Why did you have to go all the way to the attic for a placemat? Don't worry about it, dear. You broke up just last week. Are you alright? It's been rough, but yeah, I think I'm doing okay. That's good, Holland. And you know, who cares about a stupid placemat or a stupid boy? All I care about is that you're happy, Holland. And here, of course. Just getting to see you is a treasure. I'm glad you were able to make it. You know how much it means to me and Pop-Pop for you to show up. Thanks, Gigi. You should let your grandfather know you're here. I'll go say hi now. How's my Holland doing? So what you reading over there? It's just something for my monthly book club. What's it about? Well, it's a romance novel. You know, the usual star-crossed lovers, fate seemingly conspiring to tear them apart, and at the same time bring them together. Yeah, I know the type. The twist is that they're werewolves. Oh, did not know you were into that sort of stuff. Where normally I'm not. I don't care for werewolf fiction. They usually get the family dynamics of wolves all wrong. But I've been pleasantly surprised so far. It really seems like the author did her research. That's good to know. I wonder if it was Joanne or Joanna. Hey yo, Holland, how's my favorite niece doing? Don't let Margaret hear that, Uncle Tim. She's my favorite too. You can have multiple faves. Hey, whenever you got time, you ought to come visit me and Esther. We got a new pool. The kids would love to see their cousin sometime. Sure, I'll see if I can get some time off this summer. I'll make a trip out. You aren't gonna ask me about Brian? Oh, Esther told me what happened. I figured you wouldn't want to talk about it. I'm not one for that mushy stuff, but if you want to talk about it, I'm all ears. No, I'm good. Thanks, Uncle Tim. Hey, you don't have to act all tough in front of me. You know what they say about keeping it all in. It's not good for you. I've got a 7-year-old daughter. I've seen some serious waterworks. So don't think you need to spare me. Let it out. I can take it. Haha, I'm fine, Uncle Tim. Really. Okay, just making sure. I know you're a tough one. No guy can hurt my favorite niece. That's right. Hey, Dad. Holland. Holland, you glad you can make it? Your mother was getting real worried about you. But I had faith you'd make it, kiddo. Ah, thanks. So I hear Brian is out of the picture. What, break up then? Yeah. Hey, buck up, kiddo. There's other fishermen in the boat. Or whatever the saying is. You'll find someone eventually. And he's gonna be a heck of a lot better than Brian. Or she. Dad. I'm just saying, you're a catch, Holly. Anybody would be lucky to nab ya. That Brian guy was lucky you even gave him a chance. Don't you forget that. Thanks, Dad, I won't. So, are you looking up outdoor hobbies or something? No, just checking my work emails. You know, a man once told me that all work and no play makes him a dull boy. True, but nothing better is going on right now. And playing doesn't pay the mortgage, you know? So how's work? Are you an editor-in-chief yet? No, not yet. I don't know if I even want to be editor-in-chief. It's a lot of work and responsibility. But the salary increase. Dad. Aw, you know I'm just kidding. So long as you're happy. I'm proud of you. You and Margaret. If only I had worked as hard as either of you. Imagine where I'd be now. So how are you doing, Dad? Well, I'm doing alright. I'm thinking about starting a new hobby or something. Something active, you know, to keep in shape. Get a dad bod instead of a sad bod. Ha! Well, I think your bod is dad enough already, but exercise is always a good idea. I thought so. Of course I'd have come up with something to do first. Hey, Daddy-o. Don't call me that. Right, yeah, don't know what I was thinking. Okay, let's talk with Pop, or whoever this is. Hey, Pop. Oh, Holland, glad you could make it. Where's, what's his name? Ryan? You mean Brian? That's right, Ryan. We get to meet our future grandson-in-law today, right? Haha, funny, Pop. So the thing is, well, we, broke up last week, Pop. Well, I see. Well, shoot. Your grandmother already brought out an extra placemat for dinner. I'm sorry, Pop. I knew you were looking forward to meeting him. I wouldn't want to meet him now anyways. If he ain't good enough for my granddaughter, he certainly ain't good enough for me. I'm just happy to see you. Ryan can suck a lemon. Thanks, Pop. You say hi to everyone yet? Rip the bandage off? Yup. Atta girl. You need something? You watching the game? What? Oh, I suppose so. It's what's on. You know, you could change the channel. There isn't anything else better on. Besides, Tim just has to know if the Jackrabbits win or not. Poor man, the Jackrabbits have no chance against the Cobras. Wouldn't you rather do something other than watch TV? It's a family reunion. Watching TV is spending time with my son-in-law. Besides, this way I don't have to get out of my chair. I guess. You still, what is it you do for work again? Well, what is it you do for work again? I edit books for Royal Quill Agency. That's right. How's that doing for you? I actually was just at a writers' conference. I drove here from there. All fancy, hobnobbing with the bigwigs. I got to meet Carl Carlson. He's an editor. He's a big deal. Good for you, Holland. So you still like it? Your job, I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's better than a lot of things I could be doing. Glad to hear it. It's not always going to be your favorite thing, you know, but it's important to at least like what you do for a living. That's good advice, Pop Pop. Did you have anything else to say? I don't remember. So how's it going? Ask about the game. So, who's winning? The Cobras. Those lousy sons of... Hey now! Sorry, Steve. I guess the Cobras are the bad guys. Anyone fighting the Jackrabbits are the bad guys. That's how this game works. Oh, come on, the ref's blind. Sorry about that. What were you saying? Never mind. Anyway, I'm glad you made it safe and sound. That's all that matters to me. Make yourself at home, Holly, and make sure you say hi to everyone. Let me know when you completed the meet and greet. I'm so bored. I need you to entertain me. Okay. Holy moly, it's Holly! Sure is, Steph. Actually, I don't go by Steph anymore. It's Stephanie now. What's wrong with Steph? Nothing, but there's another girl at school, and her name is Steph, and her last name also starts with an M. She's more popular than me, so she gets to make the rules. That blows. Yeah, but I had to go by Stephanie eventually. When you grow up, they don't let you go by nicknames. False. I go by nicknames all the time. Well, I don't know about that, but I like Stephanie either way. Oh shoot, I didn't pause. What does that mean? It means I died. It's okay, I just get to start over again. Hey, Holly. So what are you playing exactly? Beast Before Dawn. It's an RPG survival game where you capture beasts and train them. Kinda like Capture-Mon, but with crafting. And better combat, like in Earth Souls. But the graphics look more like Treasure Blade, only not as sharp. Uh-huh, sure. What's that you're doing now? I was making a tent. Now I'm making a bonfire for my beast friends. Oh, so you camping with your pets? That's pretty cute. Yeah, the bonfire also makes it so that if demons come, my beasts can channel the fire to defend themselves and exorcise them while I sleep. Huh. Oh, Holly, have you seen the new Avengers movie? No, afraid I haven't. How about Iceheart? Nope. The Lizard's Wizards movie? Nuh-uh. Geez, Holly, you haven't watched anything. But I saw Forest Man recently. You see that one? Yeah, but that's an old movie. It's not that old. It came out last year. It came out 2 years ago. Well, what? What did you think of Forest Man? Oh, I thought it was average. The climax was pretty exciting. I thought it was clever how Forest Man tricked Fireman without resorting to violence. But the second act was plotting. And Fireman didn't get enough screen time to establish his motivations for wanting to burn the forest down. Wow, I thought Forest Man was awesome, but I was wrong. Whoa, it's just my opinion. You're allowed to think it was awesome. There's no wrong or right here. Yeah, but your opinion sounded smarter, so it sounded righter. You mean more right. Right, more right. There sure are a lot of board games here, and I haven't heard of any of these either. Hey, Maddox. I said, hey, Maddox. Heard you the first time. But why didn't you say anything? Because responding means I enter a social contract with you, where I'll be forced to make small talk, and we have to pretend we care about each other. Oh, come on, I care about you. Remember last Christmas when I got you that awesome Bricks-A-Lot set? It came with plastic fire bits and everything. That counts for something, right? So you admit that it was a bribe then? What? No, it wasn't a bribe. I'd expect something back if it were a bribe. You weren't expecting anything back? Not even, say, acknowledgement of your existence? That's rude. Well... Hey, Cousin Holland. Well, now it just feels hollow. You're telling me. What do you want? I was just wondering what you're playing. A video game? Yeah, I can see that, but which video game? You don't even play video games. Why do you care? Because you're my cousin, Maddox, whether you like it or not. And this is a family reunion. And we only get this every other Thanksgiving to see each other. And actually think you're really smart and cool. Even though I know you only see me as your boring cousin twice your age, that doesn't stop me from being interested in what you had to say about anything. I'm playing Beats Before Dawn. Beats Before Dawn? How do you feel about it? It's pretty cool. Lots of cool animal designs. I don't know. Sounds neat. Yeah, it's neat. What do you want? Nothing. Is there anything upstairs? No? Well, that's everyone. Well, I did it. Everyone knows about me and Brian now. How'd it go over? As dreadful as you thought? It went great, actually. I don't know why I thought people would care so much that Brian isn't here. I guess all those comments on social media made me think it was a big deal. Aren't most of your social media friends strangers anyway? No, or at least they didn't used to be. I don't know. The point is, Margaret, I shouldn't have been listening to those people. Now let's do family stuff. Oh my gosh, this is what I've been saying. Everyone is just sitting around. I can do that at home. What did people do at reunions before screens? Heck if I know. Reflect on memories with the family? Make scrapbooks? Do you think Gigi and Pop have any scrapbooks? It might be kinda neat to look through them. Really? I was just joking. But now that you mention it, that actually sounds like so much fun. Let's go ask. You need something? Hey Pop, do you know if you and Gigi ever put together scrapbooks? I wouldn't know. Ask your grandmother. How's my Holland doing? Hey, weird question, but did you and Pop ever put together any scrapbooks? Why, yes, there's one on the bookshelf. Well, why are you girls interested in some old scrapbook? We're bored. We're hoping to get some ideas for family reunion activities. And, you know, hear about family memories. That too. Well, bring one of those scrapbooks here. I'll tell you all about the pictures. Thanks, Gigi. Alright, let's see here. Here it is. Let's take the scrapbook to Gigi. She can tell us all about the pictures. Oh, good. You found the scrapbook. You sure you girls want me to tell you about the pictures? It'd be awfully boring to young folks, I imagine. Try us. Alright then. So here's a photo of me and Pop. I believe this was our second or third date. It gets a little fuzzy after the first. What about this one? Were you two at a circus-themed dance or something? Oh no, that was just Pop meeting me at work. Gigi, you worked at the circus? Of course, how did you not know this? No way, what did you do? Well, I started as an acrobat, but eventually I worked my way up to working as a lion tamer. Whoa, that's a drastic career change. That's how I met Pop. You see, he was working at the Fernwood Zoo, and while I was visiting for research, well, one thing led to another, as they say. Pop worked at the zoo? I bet Steph and Maddox would get a kick out of that. They're obsessed with this game about animals. Do you have any pictures of Dad at the circus? Oh, sure, let me look. Wait, stop. What the heck is going on here? This was the year Peter brought Terror at Hotel Horror over to the family reunion. He insisted we wear costumes. Obviously, this was before he married your mother. Terror at what now? You guys played Terror at Hotel Horror? And the original edition with all the costumes too? Yep, we used to play a lot of board games at family reunions. We still have them all, though some are quite old at this point. Hey, that's an idea. Why don't we play some board games? I mean, we could try, but everyone seems occupied. I just broke up with my boyfriend. I demand to play board games with my family, darn it. She has spoken. We'll make it work, Holly. Where do you keep the board games, Gigi? They're all on the shelf under the stairs. We have a mission, Margaret, to save this family reunion from obscurity and pack it full of pleasant family memories. This is going to be awesome. I'll go see what board games they have. How's my Holland doing? So, Gigi, are you interested in playing a board game? Depends on who's playing. What do you mean? I'd love to play with Esther and Lauren, spend some time with my daughter and daughter-in-law, but they seem quite busy on their phones. Maybe I could find a game for the three of you to play together. That sounds wonderful, dear. Hi, Holland. And Esther, are you interested in playing board games? In a bit, maybe. I'm still finishing up this life hack video. No offense, but you can watch a life hack video whenever. And how often do you get a chance to spend some time with your dear mother? Gigi wants to play? I thought she was busy. No, I was just reading to pass the time, waiting for something to do. Well, why didn't you say anything? Let's play something. Looks like we need one more player. You could ask your mother. Hello, Holland. So I talked to Dad. He says he wants to try a new hobby to get in shape or something. That's right. Sadly, he's having a hard time sticking to it. Yeah, I bet. Exercise is a hard habit to get into. No, I misspoke. I meant he's having a hard time sticking to one activity. Really? I know, he doesn't look it, but your father's an adventurer at heart. He wants to do everything. Mountain climbing, marathoning, kayaking. Does Dad even know how to swim? I don't think so, but he doesn't want to start small either. Or if he ever learns to swim, I know a few people who can teach him how to kayak. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Hey Mom, you want to play a board game? Not much of a board game fanatic. Plus, I'm still playing Wordpalooza and things are heating up. But Gigi really wants to play with you and Esther. Wasn't she reading her tablet? Only because everyone else was busy with their screens. It's just too bad your generation doesn't know how to socialize anymore. Oh, alright. What do you all want to play? Gigi, what do you think? Whatever you like. I just want to spend some time with you girls. Alright then, Holland. Pick something you think we'd like. Nothing too scary. You need something? Hey Pop, we're trying to get some board games going. Want to join us? Thank you for asking, but I think I'm done with board games. Or rather, I think board games are done with me. You're not making sense, Pop. Board games can't be done with you. They're not sentient. It's a metaphor, Holland. Oh, I just don't have the mind I used to have. I want people to remember me as I was, not as I am now. Pop is just a board game. Fair, just a board game. No respect for the game at all. Well, alright, take it easy. So how's it going? Uncle Tim, you want to play a board game with us? Maybe after the game. Hey kiddo. I was wondering if you wanted to play a board game. Sure, which game? Not sure yet. Well, let me know when you have a game to play. You know, we used to play board games all the time at these family reunions. I wonder why we stopped. I wonder too. Hey, Hallie. Hey, Stephanie, you want to play a board game? I like board games, but I'd rather play Beats Before Dawn with Maddox. Yeah, Beats Before Dawn does sound really cool. Beats Before Dawn, huh? Beasts? Animals? I think I'm onto something here. Is there a game in particular you want to? Terror at Hotel Horror. Wow, you were ready with that. Is it that good? I've never actually played it before, but it looks sick. Alright, I'll check it out. Is this it? It looks kinda complicated. We're college grads. It shouldn't be too difficult. Wait, it says we need 4 players. Dang, well, let me see if I can find other people to play. Roger, good luck, Holland. Let's see, what else have we got? Hopefully we got something less obtuse than Terror at Hotel Horror. Whoa, I didn't know there was a Wordpalooza board game. I wonder if that's what the phone game is based on. In any case, I bet Mom and Aunt Esther would like this. I think 2 board games would be enough. Don't want to play Wordpalooza? I thought we were playing a board game. Oh, I love Wordpalooza. Pop and I used to play that all the time. Wait, so Wordpalooza's a board game too? Of course it is. What else could it be? You 3 have fun. Oh then, dear, could you take this scrapbook? It was a treat to look through, but I need space for the game. Sure thing, Gigi. Great, time to show this to Maddox and Stephanie. Hey, you need something? Ask about zoo stories. Pop, Gigi said you had a bunch of zoo stories? Oh well, you know, you work at a zoo for a couple for a couple decades, you're bound to have some tales. I bet Steph and Maddox would love to hear some of them. Oh, I don't know about that. Young kids don't want to hear about old fools blather on. You wait right here, Pop. I'm gonna show them this scrapbook. Show them what now? Hey, Holly. Look at what I got. Wow, a really old book. Wow, a really old book. Not just any old book, it's Gigi and Pop's scrapbook. Wait, really? Does it have any cool animal photos? Cool animal photos? Wait, you know about that? Of course I do. It's like the only cool thing about our grandparents. Did Gigi and Pop work with animals? Yes, Stephanie. Gigi was a lion tamer and Pop was like a zookeeper or something. No way! You know, if you ask him, I bet Pop would love to tell some zoo stories. Yeah, zoo stories. Alright, yeah, sure. There we go. I don't really feel like watching TV right now. It's just some sports game. What's all this about? Maddox and Stephanie were wondering if you can explain some of the pictures in the scrapbook. You know, like the one where you're hugging two lions. Whoa, two lions? I never even hugged one lion. What? There's a picture of that? Give me that book. Oh, there it is. Right, those are Lulu and Sunny, sisters as I recall. Sister lions! Did you raise them? Well, sort of. Unfortunately, what happened was... this tube box is getting distracting. Whoa, but Steve, what about the game? Cram it, Steve. Or cram it, Tim. We all know that jackrabbits are losing anyway. Yeah, I know. So where was I? You were gonna explain how you raised lions from birth? Oh no, not from birth. Lulu and Sunny were found in Africa. Their parents were poached, sadly. Ugh, humans suck. Yeah, humans suck. Humans do suck, yes. That's why humans have to step up and be responsible sometimes. And that's where I come in. I'll leave them alone for now. How's it going? So Uncle Tim, you want to play a board game with us? Yeah, I guess. I hope it's easy. Alright, I need one more player. Maybe Dad would be interested. Hey, so Margaret really wants to play this game. It's called Terror at Hotel Horror. THH? Oh wow, that takes me back. We used to play that all the time. It's the horror one, right? Where you team up with other people to investigate a spooky hotel and fight monsters and stuff? Yeah, that's the one. Man, what a great game. Of course you girls want to play it. Daughters out to my own heart. Awesome, you gonna play with us? Sure, how could I pass up the chance to spend time with my two favorite daughters? We've got 4 players now. So are we ready to play? Let's play some Terror at Hotel Horror. How do you play this game? Well, first, everyone has to pick a character. Each of the characters is a guest at Hotel Horror, and they have their strengths and weaknesses. So read their stats carefully. The goal is to figure out how to check out of Hotel Horror alive. That's grim. Okay, how you can die in this game? Trust me, death isn't the worst possible fate in Hotel Horror. Once we pick a character, we all start in our hotel rooms, which are randomized with these tiles. Okay, so I'm gonna use my last sacred chalice on Peter's scepter. Hold on, you still had a sacred chalice? You can still attack, Uncle Tim. Wait, so I attacked, that's 5? No! You did it, Uncle Tim, you beat him, we won. We did? Alright, that was awesome. Dang it, I was so close. I just had to get the scepter to the penthouse suite. You did great, Dad. This is a pretty awesome game. Right, thanks for playing it with us. I've been trying to play this game for forever. Jeez, it's getting late. I better turn in. Sam, I need to get back on the road tomorrow morning. By the way, where am I sleeping? You're sharing the pull-out bed in the guest room upstairs with yours truly. Oh. Holland, your mother put a phone charger next to the pull-out. Make sure you charge your phone before you leave tomorrow. You know how she worries when she can't call you. Alright. Wouldn't want to worry, Mom. Really though, it was so great spending time with you all, my family. It's just what I needed. I second that. I'm so glad we played THH together. Next family reunion, I'll get Stephanie and Maddox to play. Alrighty, good night, gang. Good night, everyone. Stupid thing going off in the middle of the night. These notifications are getting really old. Colin? Oh, sorry, I was trying not to wake you. Well, you failed. What are you doing up so late? Are you looking at social media? What? No, I mean, yeah, my phone got charged enough in the middle of the night to turn back on, and now there's a million notifications coming up. Don't pay any attention to all that, Holland. I know. I'm actually trying to figure out how to turn the notifications off. Oh. Holland, are you alright? Like, really? What do you mean? What do you mean? You and Brian were together for, well, forever. You two used to post all these photos of you guys going to restaurants and parks and whatever. Right up until 2 weeks ago, you and Brian both look so happy. Then out of nowhere, that single status pops up. Seeing that just made my heart sink. I couldn't even bear to imagine how it must have been for you. So to see you like this, all composed, acting like it was no big deal, just tell me if you're really okay. I'm fine, Margaret. Really, I promise. See, here's the thing. To everyone else, our breakup happened a week ago, in the space of an instant. But for me and Brian, it's been a downhill slope for a while. I guess you just don't see that on social media, because all I posted was photos of us happy and smiling. I wasn't surprised when he broke up with me. I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to admit it, to myself or to anyone, so I just pretended like everything was fine, right up until it wasn't. It's just people spamming me with, I don't know, some hate me, some are platitudes from people I don't even remember friending. I mean, yeah, it's been tough, and these constant notifications aren't helping any, but I realized that I don't care about what those people say. You guys, my family, the people who are close to me and actually care about me, you're the ones who really matter. I'm definitely not over Brian yet, but after these last couple days and spending time with you all tonight, I really am starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know? I'm glad, Holland. We'll always be here for you, even if it seems like everyone on the internet hates you. Not everyone on the internet hates me. In fact, I went to a concert with a guy a couple nights ago. Holland, rebounding much? Hey, he was cute and sweet. I don't know, I mean, nothing big happened or anything, but he did give me his number and a smooch. Oh my gosh, Holland, nice! Are you two going out already? Nah, I mean, not yet. I don't know. We'll see how things turn out. Well, anyway, I'll help you figure out how to turn the notifications off and let's get back to bed. Sounds good. You know, there's a tactile feeling to playing Wordpalooza with actual tiles. It's a lot harder though. You have to actually think about what words you can make. So you prefer the phone version? I don't know about that. Both have their merits. Anyway, I just can't thank you enough for making this such a special reunion. I think you may have started a new tradition. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Mom, it was nothing. Oh, and before I forget, Mom, I charged my phone last night. I don't need a phone charger. Yes, you do. I don't want to hear any excuses about how your phone ran out of battery on the way home. Without your phone, how will you call that guy you met? Excuse me? What guy? Well, I met a guy at a concert. I told you, we didn't meet at the concert. And he gave you his number? How romantic. That's what I said. I wish a cute guy would give me his number. Or give me his number. Well, in any case, are you heading home now? Yeah, unfortunately, I have to work in a couple days. A couple days? Why don't you stop by Cobalt Valley on your way out? It's beautiful this time of year. Yeah, take a break, Holly. Enjoy the great outdoors. I bet there's no reception there. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Come to think of it, I told Cody and Nora I'd hang out with them soon. Perfect. Hang out with your friends. Weren't you just telling me how you wanted to be around the people who cared about you or something like that? Yeah, okay, I'll give them a call. Well, we'll leave you be, Holland. Have a safe drive. Enjoy Cobalt Valley. Hey, Cody. I know, right? Long time no talk. Listen, I was wondering. On the road again. Here we are, as promised, Cobalt Valley National Park in all its glory. I can't believe we've never been here. It's so beautiful. Smell that fresh mountain air. Hey, put that thing away. You're spending time with your friends, not your fake phone fans. Yeah, I thought we came out here to get disconnected. Unplugged. Wait, sorry, I don't know why I keep looking at it. There's not even any reception up here. Good, it'll help you break the habit. Get that phone unglued from your hand. So what do we do? Should we go on a hike? Yeah, let's do it. I'll ask the park ranger what hikes are good around here. There's a lot of cool info here. Hey there, you're a park ranger, right? Sure am. You can call me Ranger Kelly. You can call me Holland. Ranger Kelly, what's something cool my friends and I can do to get our minds off of the troubles of modern society? Well, the hiking around here is great. I'm actually supposed to be conducting a historical nature hike today. A historical nature hike? So, like, you see a bunch of really old trees or something? There's a bunch of history here. Old mines, homesteads, not to mention all the landmarks Dolph Arnold Eagleson references in his famous book. And I'll point out some old trees if the fancy strikes me. If we're really lucky, we'll see an animal or two. That is, if we actually get to go. Wait, why wouldn't we get to go? Well, we used to have this convenient sign-up sheet at the trailhead, but the service started this new online event sign-up system. You have to use an app or something. I don't know. Trouble is, no one knows about it, and I'm not authorized to conduct any events in the park without a certain number of participants in the system. What a hassle. You're telling me, I'm not one to snub the grand march of progress, but why fix what ain't broke? That's what I want to know. Well, how many people do you need for the hike? At least 7 people for the system to authorize the event. My friends and I would make 3, so only 4 left. That's not so bad. Maybe I can find more people who are interested. Boy, would I appreciate it. If I don't get enough people for the hike, I'll have to cancel it, and then I'll get stuck on booth duty for the rest of the day. Let's see what I can do. Let's talk with our friends over here. The good news is, we're just in time for an awesome guided historical nature hike. Oh my gosh, that sounds lovely. The bad news is that the ranger is going to have to cancel the hike. There's not enough people interested. Nuts. Well, we could always just go on an unguided hike, I guess. But now that I know we could have gone on a guided historical hike, I'll be wondering the whole time what history I'm just walking by. Don't worry, guys. We only need 4 more people for the hike to still happen. I'll ask and see if I can find more people to join us. Great idea, Highland. People come to this sort of place to go on hikes, don't they? There's gotta be people interested. Exactly. Plus, we came this far. We may as well have the best hike experience possible, right? This is gonna be so much fun. Thank you, Holland. I should stick around. No sense in driving all the way up here to leave now. Well, I didn't want to leave. I just wondered if there was anything back to the left. Fairy Lake, 0.1 miles to the right. Lost Lake, 2.4 miles to the left. Hey, nice campsite. It is. Took us months to get a reservation. Best one in the park, so I'm told. You don't seem excited about that. I am, but you know how it is. I wanted Omar, my son, to experience the great outdoors, but all he wants to do is play on his handheld. Yeah, I'm learning kids and their handhelds are hard to separate. I don't want to force him to do anything. I just wish I thought of something fun and outdoorsy for him to do before we came here. But why did you even come? I know something you and your son can do. I'm trying to organize a guided historic nature hike. Why don't you and Omar join us? That sounds like just the ticket for me, but I already asked Omar if he wanted to go hiking. I take it he wasn't a fan? Omar said it sounded boring. But you wanted to join the historic nature hike? Of course. If I could find something for Omar to do in the meantime other than stare at his handheld. I see. Hey, kiddo. Go away. Would you like to go on a... No. You didn't let me finish. Answer still no. A hike. Would you like to go on a hike? Yeah, no. Yeah, no real point in engaging small talk with this kid. You have anything else to say, my dude? Man, I wish I understood kids these days. So Omar definitely won't go on a hike? You can ask him, but I've already tried. Oh, wait, let me look around. There's gotta be something exciting for him to do. So what did you do? What did you used to do as a kid? Well, I don't know. I was in the Scouts, so we did all sorts of stuff, like getting lost in the woods, starting campfires, and all that. Fun times. Wish I could give Omar something like that. Why isn't Omar in the Cub Scouts? He was for a little while, but he didn't have any friends, and he just wasn't having fun. I don't want that to be the way he thinks of the outdoors. That makes sense. I'm sorry, know anything about the place, Cobalt Valley? Not really, why do you ask? From, I am far of here, but the phone is small. The screen is too small, I can't read words. And the phone, it cannot, how you say it? Your phone can't get the signal? Yes, no signal, cannot use the internet, afraid I will be lost. How do you feel about a hike? It would be guided by a ranger. A hike? This sounds fun. But is the tour long? It's complicated? I'm not sure actually. If I have a map, then I could see if it is long or difficult hike. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll see if I can get a map for you. Thank you. You Americans are very kind. Ha, well, some of us try. True. Is that Francis? Isn't it all so beautiful? Yeah, it really is. Someday, all of this is going to be gone, you know. You think so? I know so. It's the way of all things. That's why photos are important, to remember things as they were. Never thought about it that way. Say, you look like you'd be interested in a hike. A hike? Why, sure. But only if Yvette wants to. Who's Yvette? See that lady over there? When he whom I love travels with me, or sits a long while holding me by the hand, when the subtle air, the impalpable, the sense that words and reason hold not, surround us and pervade us, then I am charged with untold and untellable wisdom. I am silent, I require nothing further. Walt Whitman said that. So, what you're saying is, where she goes, I go. Understood. Francis? Yo, Holland, what are you doing here? It's not just me, it's... Hold up, it's selfie time. You blinked. It's fine, I'll live. So what brings you over to Cobalt Valley? Gonna take some sick aesthetic pics? Post them on the social medias? Actually, I was hoping to get away from social media for a while. Why? Social media is dope. That is a lie. Oh wait, yeah, it's probably because of the whole Brian thing, huh? That's one factor, yeah, but also... Sorry, I'm just saying it sucks seeing that he already moved on to somebody else. Sure, but I mean... It's like when Jessica and Taylor broke up, and then just 2 days later, Jessica started posting photos with Gabby, and... With all due respect, Francis, I super don't want to talk about this. Oh. Well, I'm gonna keep making these no-filter posts then. Luckily, I still have a signal up here, even if it's weak. Sure, you do you. Actually, I was wondering, how would you like to fully embrace nature and go on a hike? Haha, nope. Okay, hear me out. Think of all the artsy photos you'd be taking. Yeah, but the lighting's perfect here. You can't get better than perfect. I mean, that's technically true, but surely you can enjoy nature with your own eyes. Haha, sure thing, Grandma. Ah, fine, whatever. Still, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to convince him to go somehow. But the father and the son and the two people with the photograph and Yvette, those are 4 people right there. You seem ready for something. What? Oh, the harness? Yeah, this is my rock climbing getup. Name's Vano. Rock climbing instructor extraordinaire. You're a rock climber? That's so cool. I like to think so. So why aren't you, climbing rocks? The thing is, I had an appointment with a student, but he got sick last minute. I was already up here by the time I got his text. You can't climb by yourself? Heck no. You need someone on belay. Someone on the other end of the rope to catch you if you fall. If I was a hardcore adrenaline junkie with nothing to lose, I could go by myself. That's what we climbers call it soloing. But I've got a daughter. She'd never forgive me if I fell on a rock soloing and cracked my noggin. Whoa, yeah, that makes sense. Every time my daughter calls, she goes on about the buddy system and wearing a helmet. But you aren't wearing a helmet. So, what are you gonna do now? I figured I'd do some bouldering while I'm up here. You can go bouldering without a buddy? Technically, bouldering is when you're just climbing a few feet off the ground. You put a crash pad under you to catch you when you fall. No buddy needed. Luckily, I had my crash pad in my car. My daughter would say I should still have a buddy just in case, but she's a stickler. Say, any chance you want to learn a boulder? No thanks. I think that requires a bit too much upper body strength for my noodly editor arms. Would you be interested in going on a historic nature? The Cobalt Valley Historical Nature Hike? You've heard of it? I've been on it countless times. So you're probably not interested then. Normally I would be. It's a beautiful hike, but I just did the loop an hour or two ago. I figured I'd do a quick jaunt to warm up before climbing. Isn't it several miles? Like I said, quick jaunt. I can't stop thinking what my daughter would say if she saw me bouldering by myself. I'm all the way up here, so I may as well. I just have to get her stern little face out of my mind. So are you like a professional rock climber? Is that a thing a person can be? Sure you can. There's tons of professional rock climbers out there. Are you one? Nah, I had the chance to, but once you're a professional anything, it sucks the fun out of it. All of a sudden, you have to start training 24/7, and you gotta worry about sponsorships and keeping them happy. All I want to do is rock climb, you know? Yeah, I get that. At least being an instructor, I get to enjoy the sport for the sake of it, and teach my students to do the same. Okay, maybe Francis wants to help you out with that. Dude, isn't this place beautiful? You want to learn how to rock climb? Nah, I've seen some rock climbing selfies, but I don't have the dexterity to pull it off. Surely you can learn to rock climb without taking selfies. What would be the point of that? So what brings you here? Don't you live over in Packerton? Yeah, but like yesterday I turned off my computer and it had a wallpaper of Cobalt Valley and I was like, whoa, hold up, that's only like 7 hours away? And since today's my day off, I was thinking like, maybe I should live in the moment and just do it, you know? Huh, that's really cool. I've been trying to live in the moment as well. Nice chatting as always, Francis. Why bother? He's gonna call me a grandma again. Maybe I can get someone else to talk to him. Someone who can tell it like it is and say like, Sophie's a lame or something. The clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness. John Muir said that. Would you like to learn how to rock climb? No thank you. I don't need to put myself in danger to enjoy what nature has to offer. So what do you think about selfies? Pretty lame, right? No, I quite like selfies. Oh, self-portraits have existed for as long as art has existed. What else is a selfie but a self-portrait anyone can take within an instant? I think it's wonderful that such self-expression is so widely accessible to everybody. Great, well there goes my plan. What was your plan? I was hoping you can convince that guy over there to stop taking selfies so he can join this hike with me. I see. Well, let's see what I can do. Surely he can be reasoned with without having to resort to shame. Yeah, good luck. Whoa, he put his phone away. Is she actually getting through to him? More often when I am on my couch, I lie in vacant or in pensive mood. They flash upon that inward eye which is the bliss of solitude. Then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. That was I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud by William Wordsworth. Francis? I get it now. Oh, hey, Alan. Hey, Francis. Is that hike still happening? Only with your participation. Great, count me in. I feel like a hike is what I need right now. The clearest way into the universe. Oh, wait, yeah. But photography seems to be really important to you. Photography isn't just important to me, it's important to everyone and everything. I suppose so. When words became unclear, I shall focus with photographs. When images become inadequate, I shall be content with silence. And so Adam said that. It's always spoken to me, as I'm quite awful with words. Hey, don't worry, if everybody was great at wordplay, then I'd be out of a job. Oh, what is it that you do? I'm an editor. I guess you could say I try to stop words from becoming too unclear. Hey, why did these two come over here? Wow, look at that view. Sure is something. Makes you feel so small and insignificant. You just feel that way because you're short. Hey, that's heightist. You're right, though. It does make you realize how big the world really is. Well, Holland, how goes the search? We're getting there. Francis, of all people, will be joining us. I saw that. I would have said something to him, but he was looking real busy snapping pics. Until that lady came over and recited that lovely piece of literature. Yeah, who knew Francis was such a huge poetry nerd? Anyway, I still need to find some more people, so sit tight. Keep up the good work, Nora. Nora and I will stare into the distance. It's a very important job. Someone has to do it. Okay, same thing. So I need to get a map. And that'll allow these two to do it. And then the dad or whatever is another one, but I don't know if I have to get the kid to. There's a lot of cool info here. How's the search going? I see you collected some people. Remember, we need 7 people for the hike to happen. Do you have any maps of the hike? I found someone who might want to do the hike, but she wants to look at the route first. Make sure it's not too steep or anything. Oh, sure thing. So the hike has a few uphill and downhill segments, but nothing too strenuous. Good to know. Tell me more about Cobalt Valley National Park. Well, Cobalt Valley is about 700,000 acres large, and it officially became a national park in 1875. But here's the thing, when Cobalt Valley became a national park, there were still homesteaders all over the place. If we go on the hike, we'll see some of the family barns left over from that period. Neat! Will this work? Poja. What is it, Yvette? I'm not gonna bother. Yes, I think this is a perfectly fine trail. So is that a yes? Yes, I will go. Thank you. This is a good map. Hike looks very safe. I might as well come with you too. Dakuvam. Okay, so that's 3. I really hope they didn't just cut down this tree. What if I told you, nope, that someone's looking for a rock climbing? Nuh-uh. Wait, back up. Did you say rock climbing? Yeah, there's a rock climbing instructor looking for a student. I'm sure he'd be willing to teach you. No way, that's awesome. I'd have to make sure it's okay with my dad first, though. Let me talk to him. Man, I wish I understood kids these days. If Omar needs something to do, there's a rock climbing instructor over there who could teach Omar climbing. Really? That sounds perfect, except, well, is there anyone who could vouch for this instructor? I don't want to just leave my kid with a random stranger. Right, good point. I'll see if I can find someone to vouch for him. You okay? Of course, why wouldn't I be? It's surrounded by the pristine primal, sculpted over the course of millions of years, a testament to the power of life and creation. What about your selfies? Holland, there's more to life than selfies. Sometimes we need to take a break from technology and appreciate what's in front of us. Dad, and my phone's running out of juice. Yeah, story of my weekend. Any chance you know the climbing instructor over there by those boulders? Sure do, that's my husband. Oh wow, so if say there was a dad who wanted to go on the hike with us, you can vouch that Vano is an okay guy to leave his kids with? Of course, Vano is a top-notch instructor. He's taught kids of all ages. Perfect. I found someone to vouch for Vano, the climbing instructor. Turns out Ranger Kelly is his wife. Is that so? Well, that's good enough for me. Hey Omar, you want to learn rock climbing? Yeah. Omar looks like he's having a lot of fun, and Vano seems to enjoy the company. I'm glad I didn't bring Omar out here for nothing. So what, you ready to go on a group hike? Now that Omar is occupied, I'd love to. Great, the hiking group is gathering near the trailhead. The park ranger is already over there. Oof. You're doing good, kid. I see you found a bouldering student. Yeah, I just came running over. You sure you're fine just watching this kid stumble on rocks for a while? If it means I've got a buddy, no problem. It might not be great now, but we all gotta start somewhere. It's important to pass along the secrets of the craft. True. Yeah, I can't talk with the kid, so... Righty then. That should be everybody. Is this everyone? Cool. Thank you for coming, and special thanks to Holland for making it happen. Yeah, woo! Anyway, welcome to Cobalt Valley Historical Nature Hike. We'll be walking along the Lost Lake Trail, then cutting through the Mariposa Grove to see some old homesteads that have been standing since the 1850s. It should be an easy hike, good for beginners, but let me know if any of you need a break along the way. If there are no questions, then let's head out. And here we are, back by Fairy Lake. I can't believe we saw a bear. Indeed, that was very special. Are we sure it was a bear? It was so far away. Could have been a brown... something else. Nah, it was a bear. I choose to believe. Well look, Omar's heading this way with a big smile on his face. Anyway, thank you all for coming. If you have any feedback, leave a comment in the suggestion box. Holy cow, that was a maze bucket. Who knew Erwin Spencer spent his formative years right here in this park? I'm sure that was a bear. We saw a bear. I've never seen a bear before. You didn't even put it on social media. Huh, yeah, you know, I didn't even think of that. I don't have a signal anyway. No progress. Can you believe that hike almost didn't happen at all? But it did, thanks to the H-Dog. It's a shame about the online sign-up thing. I wonder how many other people are missing out on opportunities like that. Ranger Kelly did mention a suggestion box. Maybe we can suggest switching back to Trailhead sign-up. Great idea. Done. I'm so glad we got to do this together. Thanks for driving out, you guys. Totalin, can't pass up an opportunity to hang out with my bestie. Or pass up hiking in a national park. Would you guys want to do this again next year? Oh my goodness, yes, what a great idea. Heck yeah, that was a great mental cleanser. Seems like the sort of thing you gotta do at least once a year. Exactly, I always forget how good it feels to be in the great outdoors until I'm in the great outdoors. It really gives you perspective on life. After that hike and those views, it sounds cheesy, but suddenly my problems with social media and Brian and all that drama all seem so superficial. That's the spirit. So, does that mean you're over Brian? You know what? I think I am. I mean, maybe tomorrow I won't be anymore. But at least right now, being here in the moment with you guys, my real friends, I don't know, I just feel whole again. Aw, we love you too, Holly. Shut up. So are you guys ready to head out? I wouldn't mind hanging around, but my feet are killing me. Yeah, I think one day hike is enough outdoor unplugged. Thanks for us, couch potatoes. Bye, Cobalt Valley. See you next year. Thanks for the memories. I guess I should check social media. 54 new notifications. On second thought, maybe I should just nap for like 10 hours instead. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Jason, right? Wait a second. Please pick up. Hello? Hey, Jason. Man, I really do like the message of being on your phone is not, like, being on your phone all the time is not good for your health. Like, your mental health. And I stand by that, too. It's like, especially going on what used to be called Twitter, or like social media or whatever. It's like all that hive mind mentality is just terrible. But I really did enjoy this game, and like all the characters and the writing was really good. I wish it was a bit longer, but it didn't overstay its welcome, which is good. So this is gonna do it for Land of Screens, I think. I don't think I missed anything. There might have been a few pieces of dialogue here and there that I missed. But I don't think they were very important. I tried to talk with everyone as much as I could, so yeah. I don't know if there's a after credits. Doesn't seem like it. No. So this is gonna do it for Land of Screens. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.